do 100 push-ups and shit tonight, bro. This coronavirus got me fucked up.
Yeah,
Diet starts tomorrow. Tomorrow comes. Eat like 10 pieces of chicken.
I already ate all my groceries. Time to go on my diet.
All right, we're live, everybody.
Oh, what's up, everyone?
For the warning.
What's good? What's up?
I said we're going live. Right, Express said it. I was counting like 1, 2, 3. God damn it!
Appreciate everyone coming through.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to our disastrous podcast.
Honestly,
We are a disaster.
Yeah, kind of is.
Especially when William hosts it.
Honestly. It's
Oh shit!
Damn.
It is what it is.
King of being 30 minutes late.
Yeah, we're always 30 minutes late when we're so every time if it says we start at 5:30, that's William hosting, and if it's at 5 on time.
I just think it's more comfortable. If y'all don't respect my hard work, then I can just leave and be sad.
I don't.
Bye.
We just go offline.
All right, so
Good luck with the podcast.
I guess I will start off. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Disrespect.
Oh, I can start off, but go ahead. Go ahead.
William's a new host.
Go ahead. Well, go do it. That's fine. You can go ahead. I'll let you do it.
No, I just want to do it for once. That's all. To be honest.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Disrespected Podcast, and we're here with the Disrespected crew, and I'm gonna introduce you guys one by one. First, let's start off with Jay's bitch ass.
Don't ever start up.
Jay, you're a
Ever
piece
in
of
your
shit.
fucking
Fuck
life.
you, Pred.
Oh man, you can tell. I gotta be the host, but I'll let William. Time. Go ahead.
No, it's just okay. Don't time.
No, go
That's
ahead.
all
I'll let
Jay's
you do
fault. Okay? I'm gonna be real with y'all. That's fucking Jay's fault. I said let's start with Jay. Motherfuckers should never start with me. That's his fault. But Prez, you go.
Just like the white man, bro, trying to let the black guy go first, bro.
Oh my god!
What's up, everyone? We're gonna let William host today. So my name's Prez or Runaway Shark on Twitch, or Alton, the man of a million names. Appreciate you guys coming through. It's a very light week, very light topic week.
Oh yeah.
We're probably gonna talk about the direct Nier Automata, the remastered that was just announced last night. That's it. What I've been playing lately. I played the Trails of Cold Steel 3 demo, and I'm gonna be real, man. I'm fucking with that game, man. That's a fucking good game.
Hear it, man. It's a great fucking game.
That's a good game. I put 4 hours into the demo and I beat the demo, and I'm actually excited. I have one on PS4, so I'm definitely gonna jump into that when I can. I played Resident Evil Resistance beta. A lot of betas. We're just waiting for all these fire ass games to come out in the next couple weeks. But Resident Evil Resistance beta. A lot of Warzone. Warzone's fucking awesome. It's a little annoying because we keep coming to the end and losing. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming through.
The game's trash until 24 hours later, bro.
Jay's the one that always asks us to play.
I know.
One of us gotta do it.
Game too.
Oof.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for coming through. Go ahead. Whoever's next. William.
I thought you were doing the host.
Fired,
You
William.
kept talking. So I'll let the do it.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not prepared.
Take us home.
I'm gonna start with the
Prez, please say this.
You know what? You know what?
It's not on the ball.
I'm sorry. I thought you were doing it for a second. I was I'm sorry. I'm fucking embarrassed, man. Alright, I'll start off with myself then. Hello, everybody. I'm WingGamer55, and I'm part of this dumbass crew that fucking hates me.
Why are you introducing yourself to the whole?
I deserve it.
Oh my
Let's be
goodness,
real.
dude.
Oh my god!
Like I was saying, but I've been playing like
What a
Star Wars
fucking
Battlefront
disaster.
and Monkey Ball 2 now about it.
Man, I'm just chilling with my popcorn at this point.
Tyler, you shouldn't be talking. You're worse than me.
You actually got popcorn?
Hell no.
Oh,
Prez,
oh
bro.
my god.
Take over.
George,
Oh,
here we
it's
go.
over. All right,
George, just go.
That's it. That's it.
I'm hosting the game.
Okay, Amy says let the man host. We're trying. He's not doing it. Let the man host.
William,
I said
introduce
George,
yourself
go.
last. since you're the host, go ahead. I'll let you. If you fuck up one more time, I gotta kick. I gotta
That's
step in.
strike two,
No,
William.
just step in for me, okay? I'm already fucking this up.
Do it, Prez. No, Prez. No, bro. No,
Please.
Prez.
Okay.
Man.
Okay, I'm the host again, guys. All right, fine. Wait, how it should be. Tyner, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on? It's Tyner, aka Matt NES. Actually, I haven't been playing a whole lot this week. I've been kind of, honestly, a little low energy. I streamed a couple times this week playing Odin Sphere. I'm working on some Super Mario Maker stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And mostly, actually, I've been, it's something a little non-gaming related. I've been re-listening to shout-outs to the McElroy brothers, The Adventure Zone. I've been re-listening to that shit. That is a fantastic podcast if you guys have never heard it before. After this is done, I totally recommend you guys go listen to that podcast. It's amazing. The Adventure Zone.
Tyner recommending podcasts more successful than ours.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. Will they shout us out? No, they probably didn't even care.
Probably not, but it.
All right. Is that anything else?
That's it. That's it for me this week.
Itaki, man, welcome back. What's good?
What's up, man? It's been like, I don't know, like 9 fucking weeks or something like that.
This is your
Yeah.
first
On the
appearance.
first episode, but it's a long time ago. I've been playing, I played both the, what's it called? Langresser 1 and 2, like the remakes of the two of them from 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Y'all aren't live yet?
Doing Valkyria Chronicles.
We are
4
live.
No, we are live. Yeah.
Go ahead, Taki.
Are we having technical difficulties? I guess no.
No, we
Yeah, it's good to be back with the whole crew. You know, it's been a while, but the world's kind of falling apart. But I'm back here because I got lots of time.
Yeah. Oh, speaking
We
of
got
that,
We got a little echo.
everyone. So, yeah, someone's echoing.
Yeah, I hear the echo too.
I'll be right back. It's me.
But yeah, before we continue with the introductions, let's just everyone be safe out there.
Yeah, let's be.
You know, if you're in quarantine or
Mm-hmm.
you know, if you are essential, shout outs to you guys. Shout outs to Richard. Shout outs to Matt NES. They're both essential workers. You guys are heroes in my book. Shout outs to the doctors like Jay, who works in the hospital.
I'm not
know.
a doctor, bro, but
You're not
okay.
a doctor, but you know what I mean? Like, shout out to the doctors and shout out to Jay, who works in the hospital. There you go.
Okay.
You
So,
are.
hey man, I'm getting extra pay, so I got my thanks already.
You know,
I guess
it's been
shout
a
out to
like I said, it's been a crazy
Debo,
couple weeks,
He's
but
he's a postman, right? So he has to keep going out.
yeah, D-Rail, shout out to D-Rail, you know, giving us
Oh yeah.
delivering that mail.
I
And
read
make sure
this-
my
since
P5R
we're talking
package
about
comes
this-
in on time.
I still have to go to work too. I was even
Yeah.
there today too. So.
Well, okay, shout outs to everyone who is essential. We appreciate you guys still working
Yeah.
through this.
I'm essential in my own country, though. Let's just clarify that probably. But you know.
So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like how like Alan said, wash your fucking hands, bro.
Stay
It's
safe.
not that hard, dude.
Mhm.
You know?
Wash your hands.
Just be safe.
Cover your
Um,
mouth. and your mouth.
Sanitize.
Yes.
Mhm.
Armando, what's up, man?
Hey, what's goody? My name is George. What I've been playing this week, Call of Duty. But I think that's like 10 weeks in a row, bro. I've been saying Call of
Quit
Duty.
playing that
What's
game.
this
It's
other
torturing
game though
you.
by this French crazy guy that really sucks? Like I forget what it's called.
Oh yeah, I've been playing Heavy Rain, but that's fire, bro. Shut up, Ataki.
Hey man, fuck David Cage, right?
Hey man, Heavy Rain's
His
fire.
movie
dog.
Yeah, I
game.
like
I'm
Heavy
glad.
Rain.
I'm glad, George.
Okay.
I laughed, bro, when he found out who it was. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah. But
And Detroit Become Human's also good, so fuck you, Ataki.
Yeah.
Fuck all you guys. Fuck.
The fact that
Stop blowing
Tyler's trying
David
to
Cage.
cook you.
but I've been playing Call of Duty, TDM, Warzone. I blame Jay for that.
Yeah.
But I also been playing
welcome.
I've also been playing Rocket League. I've been playing Animal Crossing.
Resistance.
RE Resistance. We streamed that. That was fun.
It was
Yeah,
fun. I'll admit it was fun.
Yeah. So I just a variety game. I'm gonna start up Trials of Cold Steel, or Trials of Cold Steel, I should say.
Ooh, the fire.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's it for me.
Jay, what it do?
Thank you, my brother.
Hey,
I can't do it from William, bro. It's just not right.
I'm just
been
done
back,
with
bro.
you, Jay.
We'll let him. We'll let him try again later in a future episode.
Okay. I'm
I mean,
Triforce
next
J.
week.
You know,
Oof.
I've been playing Warzone.
No.
Great, terrible game, but we're gonna play it again tonight. So be ready.
Great, terrible game.
I got work tomorrow, bro.
I've been trying to finish my Persona 5, my second playthrough of Persona 5 before P5R come out. Breath of the Wild, back on that shit. Because I've been streaming Master Mode and that getting fucking whooped.
No, you wasn't stream. You streamed Master Mode one
Master
time, and
Mode.
you went back to your old stage.
I know, bro. To practice, bro. Chill, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh man,
practice,
practice.
Come on, bro. Come
Was
on.
lying to everybody, bro. He never played Master Mode.
I superimposed that shit, bro. But no, speaking of P5R, I got a giveaway announcement that I would be talking about
Ooh.
towards the end of the stream. So if y'all
Mhm.
interested
Stick around.
in P5R, stick around for that. All right?
Yes. Stick to the end.
But that's it, bro. That's it.
Damn, D-Rail says he's about to lap you, Jay, in Persona 5, bro.
Bro,
Yeah, he laughs everyone.
everybody, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna do a contest in our Discord server. Whoever can beat P5R first before derail gets $10, bro.
Oh,
Tim, bro.
Oh.
Tim, it's never gonna happen, bro. So I'm not-
Hey, you in
Hey,
quarantine?
hey,
You in
look, all of
quarantine?
us,
Get
look, bro,
on it.
all of us are in quarantine, bro.
it's true.
Still not gonna do it, bro.
We still don't
Dude,
have
he's
a
gonna
chance.
find a way to play while delivering mail.
Bro, exactly,
Facts,
bro. Exactly, bro.
God damn
D-Rail gonna call off sick that he got the coronavirus, bro.
it. D-Rail said good luck.
Oh, I said it, my bad. Oh shit.
Oh, you you mean he went to Outbreak, everybody? Outbreak.
GG stream, GG's.
Yeah.
It's got the PS4 mounted to his dash.
Exactly. With his own router, bro.
He said pinch.
Banjay, I'm sorry, Amy. I fucked up.
Jeez.
Hey, is Dylan here? Dylan, bro, I need that shirt, bro. I'm gonna get one.
Snowball, what's up? Introduce yourself.
Snowball.
Hi
Introduce
everybody,
yourself,
this is
Snowball.
Snowball right here. And he's my baby boy. He's a fat
Snowball could probably host better than William.
Oh, most
Damn.
likely.
Hell yeah, he can.
Probably he can, bro.
For sure.
William, what's up? What you been playing lately?
I've been playing Call of Duty, Halo Reach,
Yeah.
Monkey Ball Deluxe, and Star Wars Battlefront 1 on the Xbox.
Ooh, monkey ball.
Monkey ball.
Yes. Wait, the one that just came out?
No, I'm playing
Okay.
the
GameCube
deluxe
one, right?
version on the Xbox original.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Bro,
okay.
fucking Banana Blitz is not good.
Ugh.
No, Banana Bliss is not. Yeah, it's all about Monkey Ball 1 and 2.
Out of all the ones they could have re-released, it's fucking that one.
Yeah.
You know how Sega is? They just hate making money.
I'm gonna do a quick announcement. We're at 86 subs. We're almost at 100 this week. Help us get to 100. Do giveaways on next Sunday's episode. Oh my gosh. Oh shit! I thought I got disconnected from Discord.
No.
So,
Help us get to 100. I'll be retweeting on the podcast Twitter. If you guys can like and retweet that giveaway post, we're almost there. You know.
yeah, if you
Just
like
help
what
us
you
out.
see so far and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucked up, Alan, bro. I'm sorry.
So definitely help us get there. We're almost there. So definitely help us out. Appreciate that. Topics are very, very light. this
Oh,
week.
okay. Fuck me, I guess.
And Tyner.
Oh,
Oh shit, we forgot.
Okay, number one, yes.
George's like, yeah, fuck you.
my bad. It was on purpose. Hey,
Oh, okay, we can
Richard.
just keep going then.
Rich, what's
You
up?
don't cross George. That's why.
What's up, Richard? What you been playing?
Hey, I'm Richard. I've been playing on Minecraft, and I've been getting
I told you we should have skipped. I'm just.
and I've been getting destroyed in fucking Doom Eternal.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was
That's
easy.
another.
It was easy. The tutorial was super easy. Then the real game came, and now it's hard.
And then you played the real game.
That's what's up.
Doom Eternal is really hard.
You're playing on Ultra Violence, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'll be so happy when this is over so I can get a fucking haircut, dude.
Yeah, I need.
Dude, my hair
Yeah.
is fucking.
My beard's getting a little long in the tooth.
I need a haircut, bro.
Think about just
Struggling,
buying a fucking what's the
Some
name?
clippers.
Bro, just
I just.
I don't want to
Buzz it yourself.
Just put a number 3 to your head.
hell no, bro.
Zero. One clip.
Just-
The one.
Hell no, bro. We don't
Shave it all down.
See, bro, I don't go into the barber and say, "Hey, can you one me, bro? Can you three?" No, it's
No, it's a process, bro. You gotta
process.
yeah,
My-
exactly, bro.
Yeah.
You don't
I
do. You don't
I
do.
would like to have
You do
like
one on the top,
It's up,
one on
man.
the top, 0 on the side, or something.
No, bro, my shit,
I do
my shit
three.
has names, bro. My styles have names, bro.
Oh shit, like their own lingo that you tell them, bro.
Hey, bro, I need a taper, bro. Hey, bro.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, my
shit's
hair is.
real easy.
Big facts, bro.
Number 3 on the sides and on the beard. Finger length on top. There you go.
What, bro? Nah, bro.
Ooh,
Alright.
no, that's just like the start of it, bro.
Nah, bro. I got.
I usually do 3 on the top, 2 on the side. If I do fades, I haven't done a fade in like.
Let me get a burst
Yes.
fade, bro. Let me get a.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go in there. Let me get a 1. Let me get a.
Let me
no,
get
one.
nah, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Cluis, what's up?
Hey, Clueless,
Just
baby.
in time, Clueless.
Just in time.
I think he muted.
He
He
muted.
is muted. Yeah.
Cluis, I can't hear
You
your
mute
bitch
us, my
ass.
boy.
He said my B. He says
Cluis.
hello.
He muted
Hello.
He's like, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Cluis,
it's,
you can't hear us when you're muted.
Yeah,
The
you're muted.
burst
Clueless.
fade. See, Dylan, bro. Dylan, no, bro. The burst fade, bro.
Let me.
I
dub
either
him.
get
I'll
a
dub him for
burst
now,
fade
okay?
or a taper, bro, or a low taper. Depends on how I'm.
Yeah.
Right now, bro, I think I'm gonna just get a taper because I'm tired of all this fucking hair on my head, bro.
Like, man, my hair is wild right now, dude.
Like, bro,
Yeah.
I think you can braid my shit.
I think-
bro. Chelsea.
I
Cluis,
have
we
been
can't
thinking
hear
about
you
like
if you're.
I have been
if you're
thinking
trying to
about
talk.
doing some like fancy stuff with the beard,
No,
throwing
do
out the
it.
bottom,
Go out
shave
the
it, you know,
bottom.
keep the grow out the bottom, shave the sides, get some
Tyner,
product for
Tyner,
it to straighten it
bro.
out.
Tyner, I watch your videos, bro. You have no beard.
That is a fucking lie.
Damn.
That is
I
a
have more
fucking
beard than
lie.
you. My beard doesn't grow properly.
I can't believe you just admitted you watch his videos.
That's a good point, actually, Richard. Jay,
Oh,
your bitch ass don't
shit.
respect me. I can't respect you for watching Tyner now.
Go watch Tyner's
I'm just
videos
saying.
to see whether or not he has a beard. That's
Does
the
he-
deal now.
Does he have a
I
beard?
usually
Bro?
just
That's,
keep it short.
that's the question of the stream.
I'm gonna try
Yeah.
to grow out long again, bro.
I can't do that anymore. My hair is super long, and I'm already
If I-
fucking.
If I left this shit alone for like,
It's like-
2 months,
it's
I'd look
covering
like
my
Grizzly
eyes,
Adams.
dude.
Oh,
So
it's like like the bangs and
Hello?
shit over your eyes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hello,
I
hello.
hear you. What's
That's
up?
like-
Hey, okay, can y'all hear me?
Hello,
Yeah.
Oh, is
Hey, I
it
can hear you, Clueless. Welcome
Sorry,
to the
I
podcast, bro.
I had it on push. to
Boy,
talk.
I'm British.
Oh, you good,
What
bro?
up,
You good?
Governor?
Go ahead.
Introduce yourself, Clueless. What you been playing?
Tyner, you are not the
hey,
host, bro. You don't ask that question.
Yeah, let your prez ask the question.
Let's
what's
go,
up,
Clueless.
everybody? It's Clueless here. I've been just playing the usual Smash. I've been getting some Hollow Knight in here and there.
Hey.
Nice.
I finished up Symphony of the Night. And I'm getting back to Three Houses now.
Hey.
So I'm glad to be getting back to that. After Three Houses, I'll probably be
Now,
starting.
Clueless, I got a question for you, bro. Did
Damn,
you
God.
did you cheese dick Dracula? Did you use the Chrysogrim on him?
I mean, it took me like 40 minutes to get 2 of them, so yes, I did.
Oh man, come on, man, that's cheating.
Hey, bro, he do what he gotta do, bro.
I really didn't care for the challenge of it. I was going more for the map percentage. I wanted the 200.6% or
Oh,
whatever.
Fair
Yeah,
enough, man.
that's pretty much what I go for when I play that game.
Yeah, I don't care to make the game difficult or make the game like a speed run. I just wanted to get my completionist out of it, and then I'll probably do my Richter run afterwards. The Richter run is a bit harder, because you don't get inventory.
You don't get levels, you don't get inventory.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's all that I'm on. Sorry, I'm late, everybody. Just wanted to
It's
try
cool,
to
man.
get a little bit of rest.
You
You
good?
could have
bro.
rested. Could rest more. It's all good. But yeah, I guess we'll get into topics. Very light topic week.
Mm.
You guys, we'll go over a couple topics, and then if you guys got questions you guys want us to answer, just type it in the
Yeah.
chat.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Amy said hi, babe.
Hello, Amy.
But yeah. First topic. I don't know if you guys saw last night, but the first Nier is getting a remaster. I never played the first Nier. I mean, I played Automata,
Automata, yeah.
and that's a
Mhm.
fantastic fucking game. So I think
Mhm.
Platinum, remaking, or I don't know. See, people are saying it's a remake, but people are saying it's just pretty much an enhanced remaster because they're actually going fully dialogued. I guess it's going to be fully voiced, remastered tracks.
I like that.
You're using a different character. I don't know. I don't know Nier 1, but it's coming out on Xbox One, PS4, and Steam.
In Steam, yeah.
No Switch, thank God. But,
Even though they don't do a Switch port.
Speaking on people going off of it's a remaster, it's a remake. Aren't they doing the same thing right now with Xenoblade?
we'll get into that when we talk about the direct, but we'll
Gotcha.
talk about Nier
Gotcha.
because, like I said, topics are very light.
So you said Platinum Game. I don't think Platinum Games is doing it.
It is. I thought it was Platinum and Square, or it's published by Square.
No,
right?
because I don't think they did the first one.
They did not do the
No,
first
Platinum
one.
didn't do the first one.
No,
Wait,
it's
isn't Yoko Taro
it's-
doing this one? I think
Yeah,
Yoko
but,
Taro
yeah,
doing
but
this one.
I don't think Yoko Taro's a Platinum Games employee.
I think he just worked with them.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. It was
So
it was like Toy Logic who did the first game.
Okay. Well, someone's doing it, and
Logic?
Yoko Taro's involved with it. That guy is weird as fuck.
The fuck company is Toy Logic?
It says
I don't
the developer was
A game developer.
Tora from Platinum is working on this. Yoko Taro is not from Platinum. Nichols said, that guy, he slobs on Yoko Taro, so.
He slogs the Japanese dick.
Very
But,
weird dick to slob on.
what do you guys think of that? I think I'm just gonna go first. I mean, I love Nier Automata.
Mhm.
I only put like 10 hours into the first scenario. I beat the first scenario, and apparently I'm supposed to beat it 2 more times, I guess.
Mhm.
I'm excited. I mean, I'm excited to see what's with this one. I think you use a male in this one. I think from what I heard, but I mean, definitely excited to try the first one. See what I don't even know if it's the first one, but I mean, because isn't it like Drakengard? Richard, you know
Yeah.
about Nier, right?
Yeah,
It comes
so
from
the
Drakengard, right?
so the 2 Nier games, they take place after certain certain endings of, I forgot which Drakengard game. It might have been
Drakengard like bad
one.
games though.
No, they're all right.
Oh, okay.
I enjoyed one of them on the PS2, if I can remember correctly.
Yeah,
it was a
that-
long time ago.
That might have been 1 or 2.
Mm.
3 was
Yeah.
PS3.
I
What do you
heard
guys think,
3
though?
had like one of the hardest bosses.
Wasn't 3 the
top
worst
10
one though?
hardest bosses or
'Cause
something.
I remember watching a video
list that
about
I
Drakengard
watched.
on YouTube, and they were talking about like I think 3 was the worst one. I think out of all of them or something like that.
I've heard the same thing. They were talking about like top 10 hardest bosses. I think a boss in that game was like number 6 or 7 or something like that.
Mhm.
I know there were a couple games on Super Nintendo that were just called Draken. Is that
of
a part of
course.
the same series?
Mm.
I'd actually be curious to know.
I never heard of the games y'all talking about. So
No, did they come to America?
Yeah, they did.
I have no idea. Man. I wasn't fucking born yet, Tyner, okay?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, but the new Nier is coming out. It's a remake, remaster. We don't
And
know yet.
it's the Japanese version too, because the English version got a different one where they changed the main protagonist.
Yeah, to that fucking buff dude, right?
Yeah, to the dad of one of the characters, because in the original it was her brother.
Okay. Oh, 2B's
Ty-
brother.
I don't know who the character. I haven't played the original.
I think the Draken that you were talking about is spelled a different way. I don't think it's part of the same series.
The Drakengard
Oh,
series.
okay.
Yeah, it's the Drakengard is like Draken, and
Yeah.
I think the one that you're talking about is Drakan.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone picking that up? Anyone interested in it? I'm
I'll
definitely gonna pick it
I'll
up.
get it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love Automata. Automata's a fantastic.
Yeah, well,
game.
if this
So-
game plays very differently,
Yeah,
is
it's
it
not
worse?
gonna be. It's not gonna be the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not gonna be like fast paced action.
It even looks different, even just
Yeah.
looking at the cover art. Doesn't look like the same game
Different
at all.
developer.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
a different game.
It's it's gonna be different. Yeah.
I mean, I hear it's good. So I never played it
Mm,
I'll
because
definitely be.
I never played.
Sorry, go
it.
ahead.
no, go ahead.
Definitely getting that Switch version.
I'm definitely interested in picking it up, especially since now that I hear that it's going to be fully voiced. I like that feature. That's cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be
So-
fully voiced, remastered soundtracks. You're using a different character. I think you're
Mhm.
using not the dad, right? Like the son or the brother or something like that. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Unless they change it when they bring it over.
Yeah, Nier Automata is just
Right.
a fucking. It's a great game, but it's just that I don't know. The story is just weird and it's all over the place. But
Mhm.
Do you
Yeah.
have to play those Dragon Guard games to
No,
understand?
you just play Nier. Have you not played Nier? Dude, you should play Nier Automata, Jay, on
Never,
PS4.
bro.
Yeah, you should play that on stream.
I think you like it.
That'd
I
be
think
good
that's a
game to
great
do on
game.
stream.
Yeah, it's actually a really good game.
That's a
bro.
great.
I think you would
fucking game.
you would enjoy it, Jay.
I think you would.
Bro, it's
too.
a lot of
Yeah.
games, a lot of series, bro, that I haven't played, bro.
I think you would like Nier. I think Nier Automata. I think look into it. It's really cheap too. I think it's on sale right now, if I'm not mistaken.
But you can get like what the definitive or
Yeah, for like
Oh,
20
with all
bucks,
the
right?
DLC, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Become Gods edition.
Yeah, your
Didn't they have like a Yorha edition as well?
yeah, you become God's Yorha edition or something.
Okay,
like that,
Oh,
right?
okay,
gotcha.
okay.
Something
It's
like
only
that.
like $20 the last time I looked.
Yeah.
25.
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
You'll
But yeah,
probably
that's
catch a flash sale where it'll be like 15 or something.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe even 10.
yeah,
That's a fantastic game though. Definitely play that. The music is
most definitely.
amazing, dude,
Mhm.
for that game too. But I think that's it. Is that it? Anyone else got an opinion? William, Nintendo man, what's up?
No, I'm not interested in getting this Weeaboo game.
What about you, Taki?
I have the original like Nier Automata in my collection. I'm gonna plan on playing it at some point. I'll probably grab that one and play it before I play Automata just to see.
You have Automata, but you never played it?
Nope, too many games, right? So
That's a
We
great
all have our
game.
backlogs, man.
First
Yeah, that's
world problems.
Facts, bro.
I'm a
First world
collector like
problems.
Tyner, man. I just buy like shit constantly, and it's never ends.
Same here, bro. I have a ton of games that I just want to play, and I guess what? I'm still
Persona
not
5
playing
been
games. I'm
$9
off.
for the longest, bro.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've had it for like I don't know how long now.
Mm.
Just
I have the Xbox version. I'm buying the first one on the Xbox too. So
Here come the buffs.
Yeah, they're also not calling it a remaster. They're calling it like an upgraded version.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
I don't know.
all right. Next topic: the Nintendo Direct. Everyone's been
Oh,
waiting
boy.
for.
Boo-doo-doo.
Finally came out.
indeed. Oh my
It was
god.
Nintendo-
please.
It was a Nintendo Direct Mini. You know,
Which I don't really know.
Lasted for 30 minutes.
it lasted for 30 minutes. Usually
Like
Directs last
26
around
to be
30
exact.
minutes.
That's a regular direct, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took a while. I mean, I
Before we-
personally didn't
before
care.
we-
If
before we
Why
start,
do they call it a mini?
Go ahead,
It
go
doesn't
ahead.
make any sense.
I want to say that I actually enjoyed the direct, but that's just me.
I mean, no, that's fine if you enjoyed it. And that's, we're
I
gonna
am
talk about it
pissed
now.
off about like one thing though. Fucking
What?
Crystal Chronicles wasn't there,
Nobody
bro.
ain't trying to play that trash, bro.
Man, that would have made it.
Hey, bro. Chill out, bro.
That shit's
Y'all
gonna be on-
promised
that
me.
shit's gonna be on
Y'all
mobile,
promised
cuz.
me, bro. Y'all
Oh,
promised y'all was gonna play with me, bro.
I gotta work that day.
Yeah. Prez, bro. Prez
We're letting
George.
him out of quarantine just so he doesn't have to play that shit, bro.
Prez and George.
The outbreak, bro. I'll risk it.
Prez and
Look,
George
sir,
promised me
sir,
they were gonna play, bro.
we are gonna fine you if you don't go back home.
It's
he's
worth
trying
it.
to make me play Crystal Chronicles. Oh shit!
You know what? Go get. You can go catch. Go catch it if you want to, man. It's worth it, dude, to play that trash game.
Hey, y'all promised me y'all were gonna play with me, bro. Stop playing.
Yeah, Julio was the only one that promised to play with
No,
me. I
bro.
didn't
It was
promise
you two,
shit.
bro. You two, bro. You and George, bro.
I'm not.
I
What, you
wasn't
gonna buy
part
it
of
for
that
me?
conversation,
You
bro.
know what? I'm be
You
honest.
gonna buy it for me?
I probably did promise him, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't. I said, Crystal Chronicles sucks, dude. That game is trash,
Hey, bro. Chill out,
bro.
bro. Chill out, bro. No, it's not.
I didn't enjoy it on the Wii or the GameCube, and I tried.
It
twice.
just never ended, bro.
Yeah, and, bro,
it
you
never
need like
ended.
the Game Boy Advance to play with your friends.
Yeah, back then,
Get
yeah, you
this
needed the Game Boy,
garbage
man.
out of here, dude.
Yeah, that was
The characters were stupid.
Get that
I mean, I don't
garbage
know.
out of
Is it- so I mean, Jay, in regards to Crystal Chronicles, is it like a nostalgia filter kind of thing for you?
Oh,
that
yeah,
you
yeah.
I
enjoyed
remember
it,
playing.
or-
I remember playing it as a kid and really like my dad bought me a GameCube, bro. Y'all know I don't fucks with my pops, but
Yeah,
he bought me,
Yeah,
yeah.
bought me a GameCube when I was little,
Mhm.
yeah.
and I remember playing that shit. I was like, bro, this shit fun as fuck.
Man, I remember not.
I really
enjoying
enjoyed it. Remember, bro. At one point, only Final Fantasy games I played were 15 and Crystal Chronicles. Also played Dirge. I played Dirge of Severus.
Oh my
too.
god.
Ooh, Dirge of Cerberus too?
I was about to ask you if that was your first Final Fantasy.
Dude, that's like 3 bad Final Fantasy games you just fucking
How do you like the series?
I like Dirge.
Bad, but
I like
want
Dirge
it to
Severus,
be
bro.
good,
Oh my god!
Ooh.
Yo,
I like the
Lightning
character.
Returns is
I like-
actually a pretty
I like-
good game, you guys.
Vince
I
is
like
awesome.
God, here
Vince
we
is an
go.
awesome character, but Dirge of Cerberus.
If you're on
oh
crack, it
my
is, I
goodness.
suppose.
Dude, that game. Oh, my God.
That game
Oof.
did not give Vincent justice at all. Like,
No.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
such a good character in
Yeah,
Seven.
Vincent's
It was really
dope.
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Bro, imagine
I
how
was
he's gonna
in the
look in the
comment.
remake,
Oh,
dude. Oh, he's gonna look
If
like
he's
a beast, dude.
playable,
No, he is.
No,
gonna,
he's
him and Yuffie are going to be playable. Apparently, so
Lasagna.
I know we're
Wait,
going a
what
little
the
off
fuck?
topic, but rumors has it is that you'll get them automatically if you don't
Huh?
get them early. From what I'm hearing, like they're not optional anymore for the remake.
oh yeah,
That was just
because
a rumor.
Yeah, I would
because
assume
remember
so.
getting Yuffie, you had to go into some field and then you had to fight her, and then when she asked to join your crew, you have to tell her no.
Yeah, and then you have to like come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then getting Vincent is what you had to do that whole
Oh, my
You had to do the
mansion, you had to do
Nibelheim
that
matching
mansion
thing.
puzzle, right?
Yeah. With the
Which
save.
I gotta say, I love Crisis Core, but the thing that pissed me off about Crisis Core is they just made it kind of like an Easter egg kind of thing. Because you were in that same mansion in Nibelheim, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And you do this side quest like with all this ghosts and stuff like that. But at the end of it, all you do is get to see it's like, oh, well, there's somebody sleeping in the coffin, and that's it. It was really underwhelming and kind of pissed me off considering Vincent was pretty much my favorite character from Seven. So
Vincent's
besides
dope.
Sephiroth, of course.
Hey, hold on. Okay, so if y'all
I
say
said quite a bit.
all three of those games that I played are trash, rank is 15 the best one out of those three I played? Or
Yes.
wait,
Yeah, because at least half of it is good.
Dude,
well,
yeah.
half of 15 is.
hold on.
Half
Let
of it
me
was
put
really
it-
good.
Let me put it to you this way: the second half of 15 was better than Crystal Chronicles and Dirge of Cerberus.
That's true.
That's a hot take right there.
That's true.
Hey, bro. Hey,
Damn,
hey,
Jay
I,
looks
hey,
so hurt right now, bro.
hey, bro, I can't take no more of that disrespect.
He just looks at the camera, gives it the lower lip tremble.
He said deuces, bro.
No, but I have such a love hate for Final Fantasy 15 because dude, the
Oh.
first half was amazing, dude.
It was.
The first half was amazing, bro.
It was
and
good
it's just
for sure. But,
oh man, bro. After
but the
you
second
know,
half, though, oof.
after what happens to Luna Freya, spoiler alert. You know what I mean? It's just like it pushes you through the game. It forces you
yeah,
to just go to the last area, and I was like, "What is this?" You know, you can't go back to Golden Quay. You can't,
no,
you can't do all the, the side quests and stuff like
No.
that. It was just like, dude, I don't know. And like even the combat system too is kind of messy. It's slow. It's clunky.
it
It's
didn't
messy.
feel good to play.
Yeah.
The battles.
I mean, the biggest
Delay.
thing that
Yeah.
pissed me off about 15 is what they could have done with it is they could have made it more like a parry system with the whole like dodging mechanic.
Mhm.
But they literally just made it as like, oh well, just as long as you have MP, just hold X and you'll dodge everything. Like this is so stupid. like, why am I even playing at this point? Like, what's the point?
Y'all niggas trash.
FF7R. FF7R is definitely.
I think 7R's combat, if it was like
It's a more
7R's
refined
combat,
version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, way
15
better.
It's way more
way
refined.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
way.
Hey, y'all niggas really hurt my feelings, bro.
You got bad
Sorry,
taste
bro.
in Final Fantasy games, bro. You know, man. After all, you are the guy who absolutely loves school days. So I mean,
that is true.
I see things for what they were meant to be, bro.
Oh man, School Days was considered one of the worst animes of all time.
I mean, if that's the case, go play Drakengard 3 and let us know how much you love it.
Oh, shit.
If that's the case, bro.
How much is it, bro?
My worry is like if we play Crystal Chronicles, bro, I hope it's not like an NBA 2K19 situation where
Oh,
we literally
man.
we literally play like once or never,
I was
bro.
a fucking oracle of that.
Bro,
shit
Cool
happening,
saw the
dude.
future, bro.
I mean, it's hard though with all these games, bro. Like,
Bro, he called it, bro.
like I
None of
played
us got it.
Grand
None of
Blue
us
Fantasy
played it.
first like 3 times. I got 2 weeks, man. So I'm probably gonna play that.
Oh,
Bro,
bro,
we
you guys
played a
played
couple
it
times,
once?
though. We played a couple times.
One time, bro.
We played one time.
I played. Maybe I played a Clueless one time, but I played it quite a bit on PS4 on online and everything. So
D-Rail never played it. All he did was make characters.
Every Fire Emblem character.
Yeah, so-
existence.
So Demon played the real
Yeah.
game.
Yeah,
The
bro.
real game, the
Yeah,
only
everything,
game.
bro.
Dolly dress
Hey,
up.
shout out to the 17 viewers, bro.
Hey,
Shout out to
Oh,
the
shit.
17 views.
I'm
Make sure
hit
you
the
hit
like
the like
button,
button.
please.
Thanks, definitely. Okay, we get sidetracked by Jay's bad taste in Final Fantasy games, so we'll kind of step back and talk.
It's
about
okay. We got one topic.
Not wrong.
We have room
as
to
Nintendo
maneuver,
fans,
bro.
I think we keep going pretty deep into this shitty ass direct that we had. The Nintendo Direct.
Do you want to go like what happened first, and then like break down each
Bro,
game?
I don't. The only thing I remember is Blade, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I did to remember.
I was kind of hoping you guys remembered, bro.
I remember the last one because I got fucking angry at it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, we could talk
We'll
about.
save that for last.
The Pokemon stuff was
Oh
good.
my god.
It pretty much went over what we knew about it, though.
Yeah.
Read the room, Jay.
Yeah, hang on, no, we'll talk about it when you get to it.
Yeah, we'll talk about
We'll
it
talk
later.
about it. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
later.
So
Nintendo
Prez.
Direct.
Hey, wait, hold on, Prez. Guess what, nigga? I got that shiny Squirtle, bro. You ain't getting it back.
Yeah, bro. Julio gave me
Oh,
that.
man,
I'm guessing
bro.
Julio
What, he's
traded
got
that
10 of them, bro?
to me, so I need that shiny Squirtle.
I'm holding it hostage, bro.
Okay, I'll make
You gotta-
sure I'll take
you
your
gotta
name.
say
I'll make
cr-
sure
you gotta-
I'll make sure I take your name off the list for the giveaways. So
Damn.
for the Resident Evil.
Hey,
so,
I thought we weren't eligible anyway.
no,
Bro.
the Resident Evil is coming from me, so everyone's eligible, even you guys. And the Animal Crossing is not you. No
That's for the
everyone's on the
viewers.
podcast. It's for
Yo.
the viewers.
Prez.
So
If you want it, bro, you gotta say Crystal
Why do
Chronicles.
I feel like all of our viewers already have Animal Crossing though?
Facts,
I mean,
bro.
Even I got it from another giveaway.
I mean, I'm sure some people don't have it.
I don't
I
have
don't
it.
have it.
I don't have it.
I mean,
We're not
you're not gonna
I
get
don't
that.
have
shit.
it.
You're not
either,
eligible
so-
though, bro.
Well, Jay, you better quit right now.
Yeah, I better become a viewer.
He just didn't quit.
He's
For the
gonna
third
leave
time.
again. He's gonna Badooka
Somebody
again,
paid
guys.
OJ to
Get
get
a
10
bit-
copies of that game on one
Yeah,
stream
yeah.
once.
I saw that.
Did
Yeah,
you
yeah,
see
yeah.
that? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
All right, I got the
Andre, man.
I got the direct up so I could say what
So
came
Brett,
up.
You might
We'll-
fall asleep,
we'll
bro.
start with you, bro. I know it's kind of light considering this is a mini direct that you fucking Nintendo fans begged and baked for, and then of course wasn't satisfied
Yeah.
as fucking usual. But go ahead and give us your synopsis.
Who, you want my synopsis first?
I do. I
You want
do.
the host's synopsis? Okay.
I do, bro. I do.
Okay, we'll go. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Mhm.
It's a remake, by the way. I personally think it's a remake, but I can see why people think it's like half-half.
I could agree.
I
it's
think-
a remake.
Yeah, looks absolutely fantastic. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is slept on. People who praise Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to be the best Xenoblade Chronicles game hasn't played Xenoblade Chronicles 1.
Nope.
And the fact that it's finally being remade and coming out, people are gonna see how fucking amazing that story is, dude. That is a fantastic game. It looks great. The menus, the HUD, the improvements. You know what I mean? They improved the menus and like the items and in the menus and stuff like that to make it easier because it was a clusterfuck. Even in 2 it was a clusterfuck. The menus were a clusterfuck.
Oh yeah.
It looks great. I can't wait. And I'm okay with Nintendo having one big hit for the second half of the year, because we got all these other bangers, like that's coming out in the next couple weeks from other consoles. So I'm fine. I'm fine with Xenoblade Chronicles 1 being out there. Special edition for the UK looks amazing. The US people got shafted. We got an art book. and
Again.
the UK got like a fucking vinyl, dude. They got a vinyl, a poster, a steelbook.
Is this,
art
is
book.
this
I love how the
Yeah, digital
paradigm is
soundtrack, too.
shifted because it used to be the opposite, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It used to be, yeah.
Fuck.
This
is payback. This is payback, bro.
Hey, Doug Bowser, fuck you, bro.
payback,
Bring
bro.
Reggie.
I don't think I'll
Yeah,
make much of it
fucking
there.
fuck you, Doug Bowser.
Hey,
Fuck you,
shout out
Wade.
to Shinobu.
We miss you, Reggie.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Shinobu.
no.
Facts.
But yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is about to be lit, dude. And
Oh,
just you're gonna hear some of my favorite tracks from the Xenoblade series being remastered, like Salto Marsh Night, Refugee
yeah.
Camp. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. All the character models from Ryan to Ricky to Dunban to Charlotte.
Charlotte looks great.
Charlotte looking fine in that game. I'm just gonna say, I don't care what anyone says. Charlotte looking good. I'm excited for that. Everything else about the direct, I mean, BioShock coming to Switch, I think is cool. I love Infinite, but that's old games. I already have that on Xbox One X. I have that on Xbox 360 back
Yeah,
then.
first
It-
of all,
it-
games, some
It
cases.
looked cool until I saw the Switch tags, bro.
Yeah,
Uh,
Infinite is amazing. So if you guys, and it's cool that's coming to a Nintendo console. So I mean, seeing that, like I said, I love BioShock Infinite. If you guys haven't played that game, definitely pick it up. on Switch. If you guys are willing to pay $50 fucking for it, when you can buy it for probably like 20.
It's $50 fucking.
Yes.
I told
Oh,
you
you
it's
didn't hear
the
that, no.
Switch tax, bro.
The Switch
It's-
tax,
The Switch tax.
like-
Bro, you can buy for $10 on all the other consoles.
Yeah.
Borderlands
You're,
better.
you're not wrong.
You're
not
Borderlands 1 and 2.
wrong.
Borderlands 1
You're
and 2 is
paying
dope.
for portability. Like,
Yeah, portability.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
pretty much.
Fuck
Borderlands
that
1
shit.
and 2, that's cool. I never played 1. I played 2 though on 360.
Oh,
I was
one's
hooked
pretty
to it.
bad.
Yeah, one's
Yeah.
really boring.
Yeah.
Two's
2
way
was
better.
great. So I
I
think
played
that's
2.
cool.
I enjoy 2.
Wait, did
Yeah.
it come with a pre-sequel?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It comes with everything. Unfortunately, so BioShock the collection comes everything on one card except the DLC. You have to download the DLC separately.
Okay.
I think Borderlands only one comes on the card, and then everything else you have to download. You need
The good
35
shit
gigs.
you gotta download, bro.
The 35 gigs you have to download. So yeah, that's cool. XCOM, I don't really care for XCOM games.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know, it's a good game that people should buy. I mean, it's cool, it's coming out, but it's another old game. Burnout Paradise.
Oh, Burnout Paradise is
Oh,
amazing.
Burnout.
That's a good
So
fucking
good,
game.
bro.
That's a good
I
game.
never
man.
played it, so I might.
And you know,
pick it
it's
up,
cool that's
actually.
coming to Switch, actually. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's the remastered version, too.
I might double dip for that one personally.
I
That
might
is
get
a
it.
great game.
Like if any
Yeah,
EA
Burnout Paradise
game
is a
would
great game.
come to Switch, I'm glad it's that one.
Burnout was really good. I enjoyed
Yeah.
Burnout a lot.
That's like the
I'll
best
check it
Burnout
out
game.
then. I'll
Burnout
check it
Paradise is great.
Yeah.
That's a good. So I'm glad we're finally getting games we never seen on Nintendo consoles. But where's the new games, man? My second thing I'm really excited for was Trails of Cold Steel 3 got a release date. I think it was June 30th, 2020.
Yeah. That's what I
Yeah,
think.
that
I've
like I said,
never
I played
played
the demo.
anything from that series.
I played
Yeah,
the
me
demo
either.
for
I'll
5
comment
hours.
on that because I know about. I played all the games in that.
Yeah,
so
I
far,
remember
so,
you beat it last year for the competition.
I just finished this
competition.
third one actually recently too.
Yeah, that is. I put 5 hours into that game and I like it. There's a lot of characters though, so I definitely think I should probably
Play the other two games
play
first.
the other
Prez.
two before the third one comes out. But yeah,
Mm.
Yeah.
it's
I'm
You got
it's a
time,
fun
man.
game.
You got time.
RE3 gameplay and he's wasting a lot of ammo, bro. You're not an RE3 veteran.
Well,
bro.
this is the first play. This is the first playthrough.
Fake
I was
fan.
just, practicing on the dodges and stuff like that.
Nah, I'm messing with you, bro. I knew because
Yeah.
this is a demo. I just see you using a bunch of ammo. Like he would not do this on RE2.
Yeah. But I'm just this is my first playthrough. I was just kind of taking it all in, fangirling. So you know
It
what I mean?
looks fantastic.
Yeah, dude. You see me walking slow, making it all dramatic, and then having the camera move and shit like that. But
Oh yeah.
that's it though. I mean, Pokemon. We knew about the Pokemon DLC. They pretty much just went over what they did. I thought they were gonna show a surprise game because we have one more thing. I was like,
One
okay,
more announcement. And
Here's the big game we were waiting for. That surprise game. It's like Pokemon DLC. He's like, God damn it, dude. We already know about that.
And didn't even
You
tell us
know?
anything new about it.
I know. It's like fuck, man. Come on. So overall, the direct was pretty fucking trash to me. We had some good ports announced, but like I said, I'm not too excited because I already have them on other consoles.
It's the same.
But it's
usual
great that
stuff.
they're on,
There's old games,
you know?
from other
But,
companies.
Like I said, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is all I need right now because we still got all these other hits from these other games: Resident Evil 3, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Persona 5 Royal, The Last of Us 2, Xenoblade, Ghost of Tsushima. Those are all coming out in the next couple. So Nintendo and shout outs to Ram. He was I guess a couple
Doug Bowser
months
Jr.
ago. Yeah,
Doug Bowser
Doug Bowser
Jr.
Jr. He even told us too that Emily Rogers, who's a pretty legit leaker, said that the first half for Nintendo is going to be really dry, but the second half of 2020 is going to be like legit. Like they're supposed to have some
At this point,
some-
it better be.
yeah, definitely because they don't have nothing. But
Oh yeah.
It's I mean, with everything that's going on, I can kind of understand why.
Yeah.
There is
Oh,
such a
yeah.
crowd. I mean,
and another thing, and I think Shinobu mentioned this too. I think the direct was supposed to be longer. I think it was supposed to happen way before
Oh yeah,
this,
for sure.
but they turned it into a mini because everything else they already like, you know what, here, fucking,
And
you guys
it
want
could be
to
possible-
announce your own games and go ahead, So
yeah.
And also the possibility is
Yeah.
that a lot of the games that they were going to show off that we didn't see were most likely internally delayed or something like that.
yeah.
more than
So-
likely.
Yeah. I get
Overall, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. All six of those points is because Xenoblade
so
Chronicles,
because of Xenoblade, that's it.
that game is about to be fucking
Facts,
fire, dog.
Okay.
The only thing,
Mind if I go
That's
next?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So if you guys didn't know, I came up with the title of this episode because man, this direct was so not worth the wait. Oh
It
shit!
definitely wasn't.
Oh my god. Okay,
Oh.
so let's start with Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I'm excited, but I've never played the game before, so I'm more like loosely excited for it. So I'm like, that's cool. We already knew a lot of the stuff. Like we get to see more. That's fine. Whatever. Open up the show with it. That's fine. Then we see a bunch of these ports like XCOM and Borderlands and BioShock, and it's like I'm happy for people who don't own a PS4 or PC or whatever. Like that's fine if you want to be a Switch bitch and just buy these products on Switch. But I have no fucking like the only thing that I'd be interested in is Borderlands. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna buy that shit on PS4, man. I'm not gonna fucking buy it on Switch. It's not happening. Especially with Borderlands. 2 of the 3 games are not on the cartridge, and it's like, what's the fucking point at that point?
Yeah.
And 2 out of 3 of them are barely even good.
Panzer Dragoon remake finally being released. It's like, okay, that's cool, but again, I'm gonna wait for I have to wait because I want to get the limited run physical edition.
Yeah.
So that one kind of fell flat for me. Pokemon at the end, like I'm just going kind of out of order. Pokemon at the end, that's why would you fucking do that? I think a certain other announcement that I'm gonna save for the end should have been for that, even though it was fucking terrible. Let's
Matt,
see.
we going point by point.
Bravely Default 2. That's cool. That's cool that I'm excited for that game, but like we already knew about it, and it's like there's a demo. I don't really want to play the demo.
I don't like.
I just. I know it's fair enough, but like. I just want to play the game when it's out, so it's just like not a whole lot new here. It's like it's just gonna be the Bravely Default 2nd.
Oh, what's goody, bro?
What's good?
Hey, what's going on, Hustle?
Well, what's up, Hustle?
Go
And
ahead.
then-
Tyler.
What's up, Hustle?
And then the last thing I want to fucking touch on that you didn't even that you
Holy
yourself like
shit,
I
hurry
guess you
up.
was blocked. Shut the fuck up, William. So
You're so slow.
you didn't even bring this up,
Point.
Prez, because I'm sure you blocked it out of your fucking memory. Arms
It's the
character in
it's the white on white
Smash.
violence.
Oh, I forgot about that.
He
I
literally
don't
took
like
my topic, bro. Like I'm the one in here who plays Smash.
Yeah, this is the one topic Clue has had.
Like this
This
is
is
this is my
worst-
topic, bro. Why would you do this to me?
Bro,
This is the
Arms is so
worst Smash
garbage,
announcement.
Wait,
I
hold
like
on.
Arms
Didn't you
Smash
say this about
personally.
Byleth? You said the same thing about Byleth. Like
I
literally,
don't know, bro.
not even.
Byleth
I'm
was
gonna-
better. Byleth was a better character announcement than Arms
How?
character. That's
Arms is way better.
Way
than
better.
Byleth is just another.
Hell.
What?
cares about Arms,
Get the
dude?
fuck out of here, bro.
Hold on.
Hear me
Wait,
out.
what did
I know
William
you
say?
guys
I had
say-
him muted.
Do you remember? remember this? Just let me talk. Tyner made that complaint before, and now he's saying a non-blue hair character is potentially coming into Smash Brothers, and he's bitching that's
Yeah, Byleth was bad, but Arms character is worse.
That's not consistent, bro. Come on.
It's worse.
What
How?
on the basis of okay, right here. So I'm probably going to hate the Arms character because they're going to be a distance demon
Oh
But
yeah.
who wanted this?
here.
Who
Arms
asked for
fans.
this?
All
Nobody.
3 people who played Arms.
All 3 Arms
Think about
fans.
it.
All
Arms
3
is
people
a-
that played the fucking game.
Nintendo is
You
showing.
motherfuckers, anyway.
Nintendo
This
is
is
showing
Nintendo
that
stroking
they're
their
gonna go.
dick.
But no.
I-
This is Nintendo showing that they're not afraid to go first party for Smash characters.
Which is
Right.
good.
I think there will be first
I
party.
don't-
It's just not going to be all first party. I think it's going to
Yeah.
be
No. It's not all first
Two
party.
tops.
Byleth and probably whatever Arms character is getting announced. I really hope it's not Springman because then everybody's like, "Oh my God, Waluigi has a
So
chance."
no, so
Fuck up.
here's what I think it is. I think each
I think it's
skin is going to be a different Arms
The
character
Arms character.
Yeah.
because they all
Yeah,
play the
yeah.
same pretty much.
Because they showed all the
Don't they have-
characters.
Dim-
And they're like,
I
oh, which
No,
one?
they
is
have
it?
different-
Find out
You
which
can
one
just
is
you
it.
can just change their alternate weapons, but they can all use the same weapon.
No, okay, they
Yeah.
all have the same arm weapons because like when you
But
when
then
you
they have
progress, you
like
get them,
different
but
like
they all have
special.
different abilities.
So,
and, like,
they all have
Right,
different
I think
powers. That's what
game
they can do.
sucks.
Okay.
I think the special.
So bottom
Have
line,
you played Arms or ever? I'm just wondering.
I
It looks like
played
garbage.
both. I played the global test and the demo. I
Okay.
I somewhat enjoyed it. It was like
I love
kind of
it.
pseudo fighting game. It was kind of cool. It was kind of like a new kind of experience. And considering it was a new franchise and it was a fighting game, it sold just about 1 million or just
2
over
million.
1 million?
over
That's
Over-
not
but-
bad. That's not bad.
That was a
for
long
fighting
time
game.
ago, though, Chris. Like
So
that
it might
was
be
like I don't
3
know how
million
many
at this
months
point,
ago
who
they.
knows?
But more than
like last
likely,
summer.
we know that they use Smash as an advertisement, so that just means that another ARMS is probably in
2 is coming
development.
soon.
Yeah, because they made their money back on it.
Oh, lucky us.
So wait, I just had two more points and I'm done.
Oh, great.
Okay,
Go ahead,
let
Tyler.
them finish, guys.
Yeah, just-
let them finish.
So
Let him finish.
so we already heard about those like games that got leaked ahead of time, like BioShock and XCOM or whatever. Like those got. One of the other games that got rumored was an original Mortal Kombat trilogy like remake, and I was actually excited for that. And that didn't show up. That would have been the one thing that would be like, okay, that's cool. I can at least give this a passing grade. No, not at this point. This was terrible. There's nothing in this thing that got me excited. 2 out of 10. Terrible fucking direct.
Damn.
Awful.
I thought we were talking about stuff in the direct, not stuff that didn't show up in the direct.
We can literally go
This
on
is why you're
rumors for
better
like
than
the whole
Tyler.
podcast. We probably should just be focusing on what was there.
Yeah,
What was
Yeah,
there.
but the Mortal Kombat thing was listed alongside the games that got announced, and that would have
Yeah.
been one thing that'd be like
Maybe-
that's
maybe-
at least
maybe-
a little exciting.
Maybe whoever, I don't know, in
Well,
WB,
that was
right?
a rumor, right? So like,
Well, yeah. First off,
Can't-
that's
Just
a
like how
rumor.
BioShock and XCOM were rumors.
They were
And those
rated
got-
though.
but it was
They
a
were
true
rated.
rumor,
Yeah, so
I
what-
guess. So it's like,
So was the Mortal Kombat collection.
Yeah. Wait, maybe they'll announce it their own but themselves. So you're just gonna have to
Another
wait
M
and
might
see.
do it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Fair
Tyler,
enough.
Don't forget
Yeah, that's
that we're having
So-
a worldwide outbreak going on, so stuff like this is going to get altered and delayed, so
Yeah.
that their employees and the developers' lives are like staying healthy and safe, and not forcing them, social distancing, that kind
Fair.
of stuff.
Yep.
Fair enough, but like I still have to call it like
Yeah.
I see it. I hope the whining on Twitter was worth it, Nintendo fans, for this terrible direct.
But everyone,
They
everyone
never
knows,
stop whining. They never
but-
stop whining.
They're doing
but
it
everyone
right now.
knows, like, even as a Nintendo fan too, like, there's only a few directs that I've really liked. Last September's direct was good, and last year's E3 direct was pretty fucking good. But most of the time, dude, most directs are just like, as us as Nintendo fans, or just as gaming fans as a whole, we expect so much. Metroid Prime Trilogy coming, finally will be revealed. Metroid Prime Trilogy. No fucking Metroid Prime Trilogy. You know what I'm saying? It's just like fucking people
Every
expect
year,
too
bro.
much.
This is the year, I swear to you.
This is the year.
This is
The
easily
Switch Pro. The Switch Pro's coming out this year, bro.
Yeah,
No,
Switch
no, no,
Pro,
this is
Switch Pro,
easily-
Switch Pro. So you know what I mean? It's
Pro.
just like
Yeah.
fucking, and nothing happens. So
Yeah.
we'll move on to the next person.
Okay,
Yeah.
Hey, Taki,
Yeah.
I want you to go because I know you said you liked it. The
Mhm.
corporate
well, I'll
shield.
tell you what I liked. I mean, well, you know what? I was trying to give a number today. I give it, and actually, I would give it like a 6.5 Prez. I'm not too far from what you said there. Okay, so anyway.
Mhm.
So I guess
just
that's
gonna
what good
say
means
that.
to me anyway. But Jesus Christ, everybody, stop fucking thirsting for rumors, okay? This is what
Yeah.
happens, okay? This is like it's like
Yeah.
the Sonic cycle, okay? This is what Chris was getting earlier. People get so fucking, I want to direct, and then it comes, and then they get disappointed, and then the rumors say this and this and this and whatever, right? So don't get too hyped about rumors. I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Stop setting
like-
stop setting up yourself for failure. bro.
Disappointment.
Yes,
dude.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so Xenoblade, I've been a fan of that since the first game. I bought it when it first came out, played it like it's been a while. I like Bravely Default, so that's cool that they showed more of that. Anyway, because of the basically the 2K games, BioShock. I just bought that collection on PS4, so I'm not buying that again. Sorry about that, Nintendo.
You're not
2K.
sorry, bro. You didn't want to pay the Switch tax.
Well, I already bought it.
You're
I
not
bought it,
sorry, bro.
Facts, bro.
No, sorry, not sorry. Yeah, Borderlands. I already own that all on PS3 and PS4. So, and fuck you, Randy Pitchford, you fucker.
Yeah.
That's a Gearbox game. So yeah, anyway, scumbag.
Yeah. I know.
XCOM. I never actually played that, but I like strategy games, so I might pick that up for the Switch.
It's widely
as a-
regarded as the
It's really good. From what I heard,
the
it's really
greatest
good.
strategy tactician game.
good.
One, like they sort of like used it as a basis for Mario plus Rabbids.
Yep.
which was like if you like that game. was
that
really
game.
decent.
I watched the
Uh,
game, and it does look good. I never played it myself.
The XCOM.
It does look
Yeah, XCOM 2 is really good.
Yeah,
There's
I don't know.
another
They
one's
don't
coming
look
too,
interesting
so.
to me. The XCOM games, but like I said, I know Richard.
Strategy is
really
not for
likes-
everybody. It's like if you like slow ass games. I grew up playing chess, so that's probably why I like this kind of games. But what else?
Me too. I love chess.
The Pokemon thing, whatever. I do like a lot of Pokemon, but you know, I some people don't like that. Oh yeah, Trails Cold Steel 3. That's coming. It's finally Falcon's putting their games on the Nintendo's platforms. He said they didn't want to.
I'm sure the other two will come.
Yes. What I would recommend is play the first two, play the third one because there's just too many characters, like he said earlier.
Dude, when I beat the demo, they had like an
Um,
introduction of all the characters, like fucking 50 of them. I was
There's
like,
a lot,
what?
yeah.
Who is this?
It's
Guys, I
easier
was like,
to,
no.
it's
It looked like the
it's
Smash
easier to, like,
2018 presentation.
Oh shit!
yeah.
Everyone's here.
Because the way the I guess Trail of Cold Steel works. It's like an overarching story. Like there's like 4 different arcs. Like this is like the 4th one. There's like it's called the Legend of the Heroes series. It's been going on for almost 30 years now, and
Wow.
it's actually there's a game coming out next year in Japan at least where it involves all of them coming together finally after all this time.
Damn, Nemesis
And-
wanted your cheeks, bro.
You
Jesus,
really did.
Jesus
Like,
Christ, bro.
bro.
The cutscene just ended, and he, sweetie, give me that booty. Like Jesus Christ, bro.
Stars.
Yeah.
Oh, facts.
Yeah, well, there was a rumor that there was a cloud version of that in development for the Switch, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I've seen that. Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
So
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
think
maybe not. In summation, yeah, it was a decent thing. Whatever. Most of it was coming, but like, Trails is a great series. Check it out. I guess is what I would, because it used to be just on the Vita, and then they decided to move over to the PS4 because the Vita, well, it's been dead for a while, but they kind of pissed off Vita fans because they didn't put the third game on the Vita.
Since day
It's
one.
been out in Japan for like 2 years now. So
Yeah. Is that it?
Well,
yeah,
For-
my,
for-
my-
no,
my-
for-
my-
for-
my
for,
biggest
for
thing
talking.
is I was gonna talk about
Go ahead. Everyone's gonna take a turn. Like I said, so
but
light week.
I've pretty much said my say. In regards
The
to
arms
Wolfman.
character, dude.
I don't think I don't think it's necessarily terrible. I can agree with people on like the Byleth aspect that maybe Byleth should have been like the extra announcement, something similar to what Piranha Plant was. I'm thinking Arms could have been something similar to that, but I mean, it's first party. More than likely, they're working on something Arms related.
Oh,
Arms 2.
But they're like competing with the Joker reveal. Like this is the reason why you should buy this pack.
I don't
It's
think they're.
Arms
But not
character.
everything has to
I don't
be
think
as
they're not
equally-
they're not competing with anything. They're going to try to sell as much as they can through Smash. They're going to try to smash. They've already sold an extensive amount of Fighter Pass 2 just because of the hype of it. Just because they announced 6 more characters. At this point, they know that that DLC is gonna sell. Period. You're not getting your money back on a DLC. It's not happening. So, to be completely honest here, they've probably made their money for the DLC announcements already.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, yeah.
And at this point, like I said, it's all a business at this point. Of course, Smash is a fighting game, but every character that got in has been a business proposition. I mean, minus Banjo. Banjo was the only one, but I think that one was truly the only fan service one.
I think Terry was.
No, because they brought all those SNK games over to the Switch and put them on sale as soon as Terry was released. So I mean, you're not gonna make a new SNK game. You're not gonna make a new King of Fighters because from what I've heard, the last one didn't do too that.
It was pretty
But
bad.
if you could sell all the ones that people loved already while putting out Terry, it's not like they had to put in a lot of work to port those games. They were PS1 and like Super Nintendo games.
Mm.
But yeah, every move has been a business move, so it's like I'm not disappointed by this, and I'm not surprised by it either. I'm probably gonna hate their fucking move set because it's going to be impossible to approach them. But it's cool. Like I said, I'm there's probably not going to be a DLC that I'm going to get like really disappointed for because there's already so much that they put into this game. Like,
I think the real disappointing thing is that an ARMS character is getting in over a character like Isaac from Golden Sun.
Oh, don't bring
that-
Isaac's name up. Don't say Isaac.
Okay, so
There hasn't been a Golden Sun game in how much?
like I
time?
said earlier, I'm really hoping that even if one of the skins is not freaking Springman, because right now every Smash fan is in existence right now is like, oh my god, if they're bringing Springman to be a playable character, that means everybody that's an assist trophy right now has the chance to get in. And it's just the Waluigi shit all over again, and all that cancer that every one of those fans brought all over again.
They're not real Waluigi fans. They're just doing it for the memes. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
William, the true Waluigi fan over here.
How? I don't even play that motherfucker.
So with the ARMS character being
I don't understand being a Waluigi fan because you only
It's
seen him
just-
in sports games.
Yeah.
I don't get
I
it.
just want to see him in Smash.
Wow.
This is the meme. So
It'll
Yeah,
be
when-
funny, bro. You can't tell me it wouldn't be funny, bro. If you got
Yeah, but then they wouldn't even play the game, bro.
They
They'll
wouldn't
just
play
it.
him.
They wouldn't play him.
Do you know how many people said, "Oh, I'm gonna be a Piranha Plant main
look what
for the
happened.
meme," and nobody uses that character anymore.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
That's just Smash as a whole. Every time the new DLC character comes out, I don't want to
I
play
don't know
with you.
because you
The last
still,
one was I don't
you
want to play
still
with you
see
anymore.
hella Jokers, bro.
I mean, Joker was dude.
and you still see hella heroes.
Yeah, Joker
Oh, yeah,
was
literally.
fire. Dog.
Yeah, you still somewhat see Banjos, but people figured out how to guard Wonder Wing. So I mean,
Which I knew they would do.
yeah. So
I don't know. I don't care for ARMS. I don't really care. But with the ARMS character being revealed, you already know there's going to be a new Pokemon. So that's two already.
Oh, yeah.
That's two
It was-
going
new
on right
Pokemon?
there.
Oh, yeah.
generation, 9th generation.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I think it's going to be Urshifu, especially since they highlighted Urshifu in this direct.
You don't
It
think
could
it's
be.
going to be one of the starters?
It could be Urshifu. It could be one of the starters. We don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh, Jason.
Well, the only starter type they haven't put in is Grass, and I can't see Rillaboom as a character.
I
The only one I could see is maybe Cinderace.
Yeah.
What's he
they
gonna
don't want
do?
another fire Pokemon, dude.
What are you gonna do? So you can do kick balls at people? We fit.
They could
Balls.
honestly do. They could honestly do another PT situation, like that.
Pokemon
Like,
trainer?
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
they could.
they could do
So-
another and just put all three of the starters like one evolution
What would
of
he be
each
called, though?
together.
Oh,
Leon.
So my
Leon would be
biggest
awesome.
thing with,
His name's Red,
with the
bro.
ARMS, my biggest thing with the ARMS character being in is just ARMS is just it's a failed franchise, and it's just nobody.
I don't- I-
that's
I
the
don't
only
think
thing
they
that
failed.
I wouldn't say
can't
it's
say
failed.
it's
I think it was
failed
I don't
because
think-
it
most
was
fighting
kind of
games don't
successful
hit
for what it
hit-
was again.
Most
Even-
fighting
is there,
games
is
do
there
not
a
hit 1
huge
million.
like ARMS scene? Are people still playing
No,
ARMS on
but-
Twitch? Or, like,
I have heard that there are leagues. Like, there's some guy that hangs around
There's
OJ
ARMS.
stream that is a pro ARMS player. Trap Lord Huey, that's his name.
I mean,
Oh, man,
there's
his
not
name is
many,
Trap
but
Lord.
if a fighting game sold
No, I'm
over
gonna
a
say it
million,
exists,
you
okay?
can't say
Over
that
a million,
you can't
that's
say it's
pretty
a
good. For a
failure.
new IP?
Yeah,
and
that's
for
pretty
For
solid.
most fighting
Yeah.
games, hitting 500,000 is like a
but it's no
for
it's
the-
no
Hey,
Splatoon. It's
Niggas,
no like.
niggas are streaming arms on
But no,
Twitch right now,
ARMS
so
needs to be
But this is my
I
whole
would
thing.
point out
like,
that this first Splatoon game got outsold by the second one, right? So there's
yeah. So I
Yeah.
mean,
Hmm.
considering, like I said, it's a fighting
'Cause it
game
was on the
and, a
Wii
brand
U.
new, and a brand new IP. That's
It still sold millions,
fantastic
though,
to
right?
sell
Like,
to
or
millions.
it
million
is.
for
It's
the
sold
IP is
over
really good.
2 million, right? 2 million, and it's a
Arms?
fighting.
ARMS? Let me look it up.
New IP.
It did not
A
sell
new
2
IP
million.
plus it's a fighting game.
Wow,
That's
that feels
fantastic
unfounded
to
for
hit
any
over a
time.
million.
Arms is over 2 million, ain't it?
It is.
Let me see.
Oh wow, I didn't know that, man.
I don't know how, but okay.
That's
Because
that's a fucking
It
miracle
has
if
been
that
a
shit
long
happens.
ass time since that update that we're talking about it being over a million. That was like
This
a long
game
time
has,
ago.
as of September 30th, the game has sold over 2.1 copies.
Oh,
million.
yeah.
That-
0.1
Okay,
million copies worldwide.
that's getting a sequel, guys.
I mean, you can't call that a failed franchise
That's
just
not
because
failed.
it's not as big.
failed.
It's not as big as
That's pretty good for
Splatoon.
that's pretty
That
good for
doesn't mean
something
that it's
just
failed.
came out. That's pretty big
But
percentage.
have fans actually asked for
it's a
an ARMS
seamless,
character
like-
in Smash
Of
Bros?
course
It doesn't. It doesn't
want
matter
more
if they
IPs.
ask or not. It's what Nintendo wants to do.
Yeah, that's
You
what I'm
know,
saying.
then
Like,
Nintendo
you-
could also be bringing all these characters in
it's
to
funny
promote.
because people
ARMS
keep
too.
thinking that these characters are what fans requested. They don't care. They've been chosen by Nintendo already. This has been moved already. Like they've been chosen these characters for Fighter Pass 1 and 2.
Why
Sakurai is
pick
allowed
the
to
underwhelming choice for a character rather than something that would hype up their game and increase and potentially increase sales that way? Why pick the more flaccid?
It's underwhelming to you, bro. But if you remember about the rumors of Smash Bros. When Smash first came, it was
Is
rumored.
anyone in this room excited for ARMS character in this room?
I'm not.
I like
Is
ARMS.
anyone?
No.
Listen, bro. When Smash first came out, it was rumors that they wanted Rex and Pyra, and they wanted an ARMS
huge
character.
that a lot of ARMS.
But they didn't have
people
time.
wanted ARMS
And when
characters.
ARMS came out, bro, ARMS was fucking huge, bro. I don't know what the fuck is
I
talking
wouldn't say it was huge, but it
People are-
died out
when
like 4
ARMS
months,
when
bro.
ARMS
When
came
it
out, it
first
did
came
have a
out, yes.
scene.
It
did
was
have
a
a
couple
scene when it
months.
first came out. Yeah.
Dude, like, look,
Come on
you know
now.
when
I
ARMS
like
was announced-
ARMS, bro. I think
You know when
ARMS
that
is good.
ARMS beta or like that beta open beta just got announced a couple days? Was it last week or a couple days
Yeah.
ago? You know how much people I saw tweet like, "Dude, I totally forgot about this game. This game exists." So I mean, yeah, it sold 2 million, but like I said, when the game first came out, people were talking about it. Dude, 4 months later, ain't nobody give a fuck about that game. You know,
Yeah, like I said,
when
like I
Splatoon
said,
2
bro.
came out, I heard when Splatoon 2 came out, nobody was playing ARMS. Everyone
yeah,
jumped to Splatoon
seriously.
2.
That's
And that was
Splatoon-
just a month later.
Well, but
Yeah.
in all fairness, Splatoon was
though.
already it
established.
was already an established franchise. You can't
Yeah.
compare it that way.
You can't do
But
that, bro.
I can understand the ARMS character being in because people did. I
Nintendo
remember,
wanted them in.
I remember when Smash
yeah.
Ultimate first came out, people
Gotta
wanted
sell a few more copies.
ARMS. You know, ARMS are.
You gotta sell more than 2 million copies on the launch title, bro. Come on, bro. Not a launch title,
A
but
launch title
first-
and a
new
fighting
IP.
game.
And a
That-
fighting
that was
game.
not a launch
That's
title.
not a failure. That's
I
not
meant
a
to say,
failure,
like,
right?
I meant to
So-
say,
Lucina was like, didn't ARMS outsell Pokken?
Oh
Mhm.
shit!
Did
it?
Which is a fucking
Did.
travesty in my opinion.
Which I honestly don't
This
think
is
is
what I mentioned before. That
growing up
fighting
on a
games
lot of
don't
fighting
sell that
games.
much,
I
right?
was
That's what
hyped
Chris
as
was
hell
saying,
for
right?
Pokken. I was hyped as hell for Pokken. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
we get a Pokemon, we get a fighting game
Tekken
which
style,
has the
yeah.
Tekken engine,
Yeah.
and with Pokemon in it. Then I played that shit. I was glad that I didn't buy it because I was so disappointed that
Yeah.
they basically made it an arena fighter. That game is nothing like Tekken. It's nothing like Tekken.
you can just hear the hate in
It's
his
the
voice.
one aspect of an arena fighter.
Pokemon was a fighting game.
with the passion.
That's what it is. Like it's.
I literally
it's-
grew
it's-
up on Tekken, and after
Yeah.
playing Pokken, I was actually pissed off. I
Wow.
was actually pissed off.
Speaking of Tekken, man, we're gonna get a Tekken Tag 3, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah. I
It's
do want
time,
to
it's
attack
time.
that.
Well,
It's
Tekken
time, man.
7 is still like huge
Booming.
around the world.
Yeah, still
So
booming.
I don't think it's not gonna happen for a while because they're still
Really?
working on Tekken 7 DLCs, bro.
Yeah,
They're
Still,
still
wow.
really.
What if it was a launch title for PS5 though?
it could be dope. That could be
That'd
dope.
be great, wouldn't it?
Tekken Tag 3 would be dope because you get Michelle back, you get June back, you get all the characters who died in that lore. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
So it's just-
spoilers!
Spoilers!
You don't
Two-decade-old game.
play a fighting game for the story. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I know,
Come on,
but I'm
guys.
just saying you get, dude. I used to love June in Tekken and Tekken.
I
Tekken
love
2.
June. I've loved June since Tekken 2, bro.
Yeah,
that was
but
literally
she was only
been
in
my
Tekken
main.
2.
Like,
So because she,
well, yeah, like
what happened? But,
it's because she passed unfortunately. But
yeah. Michelle also died too, right? Didn't Michelle
Yeah.
Chang, Julia's
Yep.
Julia's mom died? So
Okay, all I'm saying is,
Mhm.
Tyner, bro. Just because all the games are HD, bro, doesn't mean you got to hate on it.
What the fuck?
Jay
I don't know, but-
2 hours ago, bro.
but to go over it is like one.
Yeah.
It's probably underwhelming in a lot of people's eyes, but
Yeah.
that's agreeing.
That's
There's
an
probably
understatement.
people. Shut up, Tyner.
But then-
Hold on. Isn't this coming from a guy who was like literally one of the last directs? He got like fucking hard to Contra. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry that I did.
Tyner.
I was wrong. I was wrong for that.
So much,
I was
so
wrong
much
for
more
that.
hype shit in that, and
I
saw fucking Contra, bro, and it was just like, boo-doo-doo-doo.
Because
Shut up, bro.
you were taking it
Wait,
serious.
Rogue Corp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you must be blind if you thought that looked
This
good.
man got super excited, bro, and I did not understand why, bro. Like,
Oh.
relax.
This is coming from the
bro.
same
Because
guy.
I had
That
some
game
faith because
looks
Conquer
bad.
used to be a good series.
Yeah, on the NES.
Super
On the
NES.
PS2, did you not play Conquer Shadow Soldier?
I don't play my games.
I just watched the complete history.
Oh,
of
you did
Conquer
not
games,
just
so
fucking say
there
Conquer
were
Shadow
good
Soldier is a
games
bad
on.
game. Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here, Richard. You're off the podcast.
Okay, bye.
Tyler, you're off
To
the podcast before
recollect-
he is.
To recollect here, one, ARMS you cannot call a failure as a new IP or
It's
as a
not.
fighting game
It's not.
franchise.
Exactly. It's
You
not,
can't.
bro.
In the eyes of quite a bit, it can be seen as underwhelming, but we have to remember this is a business. Smash has already outsold what it even thought that they would do. So at this point, if they can shill on any other one of their Nintendo products, who's going to stop them from that?
Bro, they gonna put
It's
an
their
arm
decision if they want to do that, but I'm just saying it's
I
People
also
are
think-
already people.
This
I
is
also think
easily
the
their
reason-
worst character reveal so
You
far.
said
I-
this
there's
for
nothing you
Violet
Wait,
too.
wait,
Are you
time
guys?
out.
I did.
That is true.
Time
Next
out.
announcement, bro. Somebody remember this shit? Tyler's gonna say the same shit with
Literally,
the next one.
right?
Tyler,
I have said that.
Yeah, when
Fighters
they
Pass
announced
1
the
is amazing.
Ring Fit trainer.
The ring
Don't give Nintendo.
Don't joke about
that, bro.
ideas, bro.
Nintendo.
Don't
Okay,
give
no,
them
the,
ideas.
the only thing for me about the ARMS character is that I don't understand why they're headlining this fighter pass with it. If they're trying
Yes,
to sell pre-orders
exactly.
for the fighter
I
pass,
agree with that.
They've already established pre-orders of Fighter Pass 2 as soon as it went live.
No,
as soon as they announced.
yeah, but
it,
the people are on the fence about it. They're not really selling them with this
Plus,
character.
I understand what you're saying, but the whole point of these announcements is to hype up and boost sales. ARMS is
Sales.
not boosting sales.
Not sales. Yeah,
whatsoever.
you're right. I agree.
Don't get me wrong.
But here's the thing,
ARMS,
though,
But-
maybe.
you know.
But
they're-
hold up,
What if
hold
they're
up.
doing the exact opposite what they did
For
with
ARMS,
the first Fighter
for
Pass?
ARMS,
They're like,
bro.
okay, you know what?
This is the
blew,
opposite.
Yeah.
We blew our wad with Joker right off the bat. But that
Selling-
you already know, like fucking millions and millions. People like, oh
Yeah, they
Joker,
have-
oh
And
fuck,
I think people gotta chill on that because they've been so insanely huge off of Joker. They're thinking that everything
Everything has
else
to be
under
good
that
as
is
Joker.
just undeserving and
But here's the thing
underwhelming.
though, no one knew. Everyone, even Richard, and before they even announced, like when E3 announced Smash Ultimate, like initial all the characters. Me and Richard talked about it. He was like, what DLC or character would you like to see? I was like, I think I want Joker. And he's like, I don't see that happening. I don't think Joker's ever going to come into Smash.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
there was
Richard's wrong about a lot of
quite
things.
Joker,
there was
dog.
yeah,
Joker.
Richard
All right,
was
fuck you.
about a lot.
I didn't say I didn't want him. I just said I didn't think he was going to make it.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. Hey, hold
probably
on.
I see.
but-
I thought we were just going to get 5 Fire Emblem characters, and that's the DLC pass.
That would make Tyler
But-
more happy
yo,
than five
But
arms.
Joker was lit, bro. If
It
he was
was
in voice
lit.
chat 2 years ago with us, bro, I went off, dude.
Oh,
'cause we were
yeah,
watching
well,
the Game Awards.
It also helped that night, literally like an hour after
Smash was
that,
coming
Smash
out.
Ultimate
Yeah.
came
It was
out.
co- yeah, it
So,
came
I
out.
mean,
Yeah.
so but people have to understand like the level. You have to stop going into these announcements of DLC for Smash with like so much expectation because you're just setting yourself up to be pissed off about it.
Why should
Literally,
we not
that's all
have
you're
expectation after the amazing
Well,
Fighters Pass
Look
1
at what
DLC?
they've already given us, bro.
That's
This
true.
fighting game
Characters
is
from
literally
every
Because
the
it's-
biggest
game.
fighting game ever. Why are
Hey,
you complaining
hey,
about something
hold on. Can I
I
say something?
mean,
Can I go? Can I go?
Why can't I not be critical of?
I do want to say
Why
something.
can't I not be
Shut the
critical
fuck
of
up.
them?
Hold on, Tyner. Hold on.
That's a better question. Why can't I be critical?
Hold on, Tyner. Nobody's telling you not to be critical of, right? Yo, I bet the character you were most hyped for in that DLC was you
Banjo.
won't, was
Yeah,
bad.
it's Banjo.
I'm out.
Exactly, bro. We all know that. So what I'm saying is, like y'all said, we think Nintendo blew their wad with Joker, yes,
mhm.
right? So
Yeah.
what if ARMS sold 2.1 million? That's good for a new IP and a fighting game, right? We all agree with that.
Mhm.
What if like we just said that when they announced it on Twitter, everybody's like, bro, we forgot about this game. Nobody was talking about ARMS. And how many people since ARMS release bought a Switch? Probably that.
Talking
that
about
does-
arms again.
That
45
exactly.
million.
Now you like, bro,
I
they
get it.
they know,
I
but listen,
understand why
hold
they did it.
hold on. So it's like, bro, you putting this character in Smash. Nintendo's thinking like, bro, we're gonna put an ARMS rep in there. People gonna go buy ARMS, so we're gonna make money off the DLC and ARMS, bro. Because we had Nintendo's at 50 million Switches and only 2.1 million Arms games. Bro. I think they're
I don't
gonna
know, bro.
score.
I agree with
I-
Clues. I think they have a new game in the works.
I think
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
they're-
yeah.
I'm
New
saying
game in the
the
works,
only
for
reason why
sure.
they're probably
So
promoting
2
the
and
Arms character is
15
because
people
Arms
own
2 is
Arms.
probably
That's basically what.
Arms 2
That
is probably
and
going to be the
Arms
surprise
2
game coming out this year. Watch.
Yeah,
I guarantee Arms 2 will be coming
I
out this
get
year.
that, but to talk about something that you had said earlier, Prez, and
Mhm.
also you, Tyner, you talked about how whelming Byleth and this Arms character was, but
No, I
let's-
love the
let's-
Byleth. I love the Byleth. The
Oh, excuse
review.
me,
Yeah.
not you when it comes to
Okay.
Byleth, but let's rewind a little bit and let's go back to Hero, and then we'll also look at Banjo at the same time.
I was more excited for Hero,
Banjo,
honestly.
people were like going insane here in the state, but what did you hear on the East? They didn't
No.
give a shit.
Hero.
I think it's great that Hero got revealed. I
But-
thought he was a
but-
fantastic.
No, we talking
But
about
that's
Banjo.
fine.
We're talking about
That's
other
what
people,
I'm
not
saying.
you, right now.
Most of the people in the U.S. saw Hero and it was, I don't know what
Oh,
Dragon
another
Quest is. Oh, another anime fighting
Sword-
character.
another
Anime Sword
anime
Literally
Sword Man.
not understanding that Dragon
Yeah.
Quest literally started the genre of RPG.
But-
Yeah,
It
JRPG.
Yeah, but
started
you don't
it.
hear me complaining about that. I thought it was
I'm
a
not-
fantastic.
We're just talking
But-
about the overall crowd, everyone as a whole.
Oh, yeah.
No, as a analogy, basically. As an analogy, yes, this is underwhelming, but people thought that the Dragon Quest character, which is literally they take days off of work when Dragon Quest games get released in the East.
Absolutely.
Thought that they thought that character was underwhelming, and the
Mhm.
East thought that Banjo was underwhelming.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, like, my whole thing is just like you could throw speculation here and there about what's underwhelming in it, but that's literally all just what is the word I'm looking for here? Pertaining to yourself.
Subjective?
Subjective, exactly.
Yep.
It's all subjective at this point. I
Mhm.
understand that you're underwhelmed by the point. You're underwhelmed by this character, but literally everybody has been underwhelmed except Joker because he was this huge third party that literally nobody could have seen coming.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Literally.
yeah, but
I know
so-
Prez made an
Okay, so what? So then I have a question for you, Clueless. What region was excited for Arms character? What part of the world was excited for Arms character?
I'm sure people
Who-
were
who
excited
wanted
for an
this?
Arms character.
We're not saying real, but we
I'm
know
sure
it's
that there is.
exciting.
I'm
bro.
like
I'm
I
excited
necessarily
for it.
wasn't all that excited for it, but I'm happy that it's coming.
They're probably trying to set up interest for the next game, is what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
that's
and
all.
we
That's what it
understand.
is.
I never
Marketing.
debated that.
This is a
I
set up
brought
interest
that up in the
character,
first place,
you know.
but I'm just saying, like you have to start understanding that this whole disappointment, excited thing is subjective. Why get mad about something that it's also subjective because you don't know what's happening in the UK. You don't know what's happening in Asia. You don't know what's happening
Okay.
in Singapore. You don't know what's happening.
Okay, here's what,
bro.
here's why. Can I? All right, here's why I can.
That's what you need to say.
Here's the thing. I understand why Hero was such a big deal. I'm just like, I'm not personally excited for this character, but I recognize how big of a thing this is for Japanese fans. Like I saw that, and I even made predictions that Hero was going to make it in as a fighter at some point because it's just such an obvious choice.
Okay.
The same, I didn't think that Banjo would be possible just because of like third party options, but it's great that he made it in, and
So,
but I can understand why he's not a big thing in the West, But I understand why one character was excited I could see the reasons why it was excited in the East for Japanese fans. I don't see that for the Arms character. I don't see who is excited for this character besides like super niche, like let's be real here, Switch bitches, super hardcore Nintendo fanboys.
So, can you explain Banjo to me then? Because there was one hemisphere of the world that was not excited for Banjo at all. There's
But
no
no-
Banjo game at all on the Switch. So, can you explain that situation to me?
I mean, Banjo Kazooie is a beloved game from the
In the West.
Like, I
In the-
know, and Dragon Quest is beloved in the East. I can see which audiences are excited for each of those characters. I don't see that at all for the Arms character. Do you understand?
But you're not in the ARMS community, or you don't look up anything on ARMS. How would you know?
Yeah, that's what I
How
was.
would you know?
I'm not necessarily in the
You
Dragon
don't,
Quest
like, look
community,
at
but
Arms
I
community
know
is tough
how
to
much
find,
of
to be honest.
I'm in the
You know what I'm gonna do?
It's hard to find
I'm
three
gonna do some
people.
research, and I want to see what there is for
I'm just
Arms
saying.
scene.
I
Okay?
love
Yeah, I'm-
Eunice, and I'm willing to bet that you
because
know
I've heard it
nothing
exists.
about Eunice,
Okay.
and Eunice is huge, Tyner. So what do you know about Under Night, Tyner?
Not very much. But
You don't
like,
know much, and you don't realize how big Under Night is. That shit's an Evo, bro.
I've heard of Under
That
Night.
shit's
And
in CS:GO,
Under Night's
bro.
awesome. That is a really good fighting
It's,
game.
yeah,
too.
I've heard of
it's
it.
no Blast Blue, it's no Guilty Gear.
But you
It's
don't
no-
know nothing about that big of a franchise.
I've heard of Under Night. I
You're not
know of
helping
it.
You're not helping your argument right now. bro.
Tyner, we get it. You're upset the character wasn't Sub-Zero.
No, I'm just wondering why I can't be critical of, like, I can't say
You
that
can
I'm
be
like
critical,
disappointed in
but-
something.
You
Tyner,
can be
no, no, no.
critical. You can be
Tyner.
critical, but it's not. You
It's all
saying
wasted
this doesn't
breath.
mean everyone else is saying this. I'm disappointed too.
No,
but
I'm not.
I'm not saying Arms is a failure. I'm just saying like I would have rather saw something else. But guess what? We
Mhm.
still got what 5 more characters, 6 characters total, right? In this pass.
Yeah,
And
what
then
I was saying is, Tyner, you can be critical, yes, but to say that nobody is looking forward to this character is just shit.
I mean, that's just an
That's what I'm saying.
exaggeration.
That's
But
an
At
exaggeration.
that point,
I just feel like that there were much bigger picks that they could have done that were still
Yeah.
first party.
that's true.
Like, bro, okay,
You know,
let's
like,
say,
Isaac,
let's say,
Isaac.
later on.
bro,
Who the
if
fuck is
okay,
Isaac?
hold up,
Where the
let's
fuck-
say,
where the fuck is
let's say
Isaac?
this,
He's
let's
an
say
assist
this, bro.
trophy.
Hey,
If
don't
England
ever
didn't make
say
it
that,
in,
dude.
if England didn't make it
You
in,
should have saw
the base
George's
game,
stream, bro, when that happened, bro.
Oh,
if England didn't make it into the base game, bro, and we all, it's pretty much everybody know, bro. I love Splatoon, so I be on like I'm in
I love
Splatoon Discords and shit. It's a Splatoon. Everybody knows a Splatoon 3 coming.
yeah.
What if the
Yeah.
first character was like an Inkling? How would you feel about
Yeah,
that?
that makes sense. That makes absolute fucking sense.
This
You know,
makes sense
I
too.
It's
This makes
Nintendo's
sense,
IP
too.
that you
Well,
want to
I
sell
mean, I would
clothes.
say
Splatoon is super popular though.
It's
Jay.
way
Not
bigger.
very
It
honest.
got-
Splatoon is way
popular.
bigger.
It
to
is
be
way
honest.
Splatoon is way bigger, dude.
It is way bigger.
William, I think you're muted, by the way, bro.
It is way.
Don't tell him, bro.
Don't tell me.
No, I think he's just really quiet. I can kind of hear him.
No, I can hear him mouthing something. I can't hear what.
Yeah, William, you're muted.
Yeah, you're muted, William.
It is real big, but I'm saying
Keep it that way.
I'm saying for sequel purposes. Like I think it's gonna be an Arms 2.
Yeah.
Me personally. So what this goes to our theory of them putting the Arms character in because it's gonna be an Arms 2 this year.
Yeah, yeah.
Whenever.
Can you guys hear me
Right.
now?
That's what I'm saying. So if they like I said, so if Splatoon 3 coming out, they put an Inkling in, you'll be like, damn, okay, that makes sense.
Well, but we already have Inkling. I don't know if they'll put another Inkling.
They might
No,
put.
no,
They
no,
could
I'm
put an
saying if Inkling
Octoling.
wasn't there.
Yeah.
I'm saying if Inkling wasn't there.
Oh,
if
yeah,
people-
yeah.
So like
Like an
More
Echo
than
Fighter, like
likely
put an
Splatoon-
Octoling as a
more than likely
like a Peach and
Splatoon is
Daisy.
on its
Peach
way.
Daisy Lucina Marth type thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They could probably put in an Octoling. Are people gonna get mad about that?
Probably.
Not as DLC though. I think as a free thing.
People
I
get
think
mad
it would
about
still
everything,
make
bro.
sense. It would make more sense than Arms character.
Okay, so like when you pre-ordered what's the name, you got Piranha Plant for free. So I think if you pre-purchase the second part, you should get like an Octoling. Just to echo.
Yeah, but I mean, the Arms character's not
Yeah.
free.
No, the Arms character is
I
not
mean,
free.
if you
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. We was just talking about the Octoling thing. I was over.
yeah.
They should
But-
make it free for pre-purchasing.
The way I see it, I agree. Like, having Arms in Smash, makes sense from a business standpoint.
I agree with that too.
But I feel like as the first character to kick this
It's a little trash.
this
honestly.
season
Yeah,
off,
it's pretty. Come on.
I would have been a little bit happier if it was like the second or third character, like in the middle between good characters. You know what I mean? It kind of would have cushioned the blow.
Maybe a double release like Banjo and Hero. I'm not
They
release,
should
double
have started
announcement.
with
But they
They
said
should
the
have started
timing
with
of
Leon. Dog.
Violet.
Hey, Leon's coming
They
to
said
Smash.
the timing of Violet.
Like,
Nobody'd be excited for that.
My whole biggest thing about this right now is people are like, oh well, the order is pissing me off. I was like, well, you got pissed off about Violet and you got Joker first. So now we're getting something trash first, meaning that we're getting.
Probably something they're gonna
Well,
save
that's
their
not a
best for
guarantee,
last.
though.
That's
You're
not- that's not a
saving,
guarantee.
Master Chief for last.
Oh, Master Chief would be lit, bro.
He
Master
would
Chief.
break the internet.
It's like, from Halo 5, Master Chief.
Oh,
Like,
Can we just agree people are gonna be pissed off whenever this character was getting announced?
Yeah, let's spit up my water.
Unless it was a extra DLC that's similar to what Piranha Plant was. I just want y'all to admit that whenever this Arms character was announced, you were gonna be pissed off anyway.
yeah, I can agree with that.
I mean, yeah, it's a terrible pick for a character. But
I don't
at
think.
the
I
end of
mean,
the day,
I'm not
that
gonna
is
give.
just-
Because from a fighting game standpoint, I think the Arms character will bring an interesting standpoint, like interesting
Yeah.
like moveset.
Right.
He's gonna be a
But
fucking
I'm
range
just-
fighter.
oh,
The
range
only
fighter,
disappointment
range
is just the. It's just the first. It had to be the first one, bro.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know, man. I would have been
Literally,
fine, like I said.
But we said the same thing about
It's the
Byleth being the
fetish for
last
first,
one,
dude.
bro.
Because that was the
Yeah,
last
and it was
one,
also
but
bad.
Yeah, because they already sold the passes.
It's just like you're
Yeah.
just gonna be pissed off either way. That's
I
all
love-
put it as.
I love
Yeah, because
Fighter
they're
Pass
not-
one.
We're gonna be pissed off either
They're
way.
underwhelming picks for characters.
There's no point
That's
to,
just
like,
how it is.
even
There's no
argue about
point
this.
if you're. So why get mad about it if you know that you're gonna be disappointed either way wherever they put the.
I mean,
character
I'm not
at it.
necessarily mad about it. It's just I'm just
You're butthurt.
disappointed with it. That's
I
all.
think Fighter Pass
I'm not
1 was
mad.
fantastic.
I'm not
I
mad.
think
I'm
Fire-
just disappointed.
You mad,
Okay,
bro.
but you.
But we're
you went-
disappointed in you, Tyner.
You mad, bro?
You're mad.
You're mad.
Okay.
You're
Yeah,
It's,
say
it's,
that
it's
about
like,
Mike
it's like
too.
a
I'll be real
whole
though,
double
like-
standard from the whole Byleth release, like what Dank just said. Like this is like the complete other side of the double standard,
Mhm.
and people are just at this point where it's just like people just need to realize, like, okay,
I didn't.
I'm gonna be disappointed.
I
so
will
might
say
as
this,
well
though.
not get my hopes up.
When it comes to Fighter Pass 2, they need a female rep. They have to bring some kind of female character in because
I
I would
agree
like to
that
see
there
more
should be
female
a
fighters.
female rep. Yeah,
I would
I
like
can
to see more
agree.
female
That's
fighters.
probably
That's why.
Twintel.
That's why the arms character is probably going to be Ribbon Girl.
or
It could be
Twintel.
Ribbon Girl or Twintel.
Or Twin
I
Tail.
I didn't.
So,
I didn't like.
I'd
I
rather
didn't
have
like.
Twintel.
I didn't like Banjo and Kazooie, but I never said like, nobody
Yeah.
wanted this. Nobody,
Yeah,
you know. What I'm
Banjo-
saying?
Yeah,
was my
that's what I'm
least favorite,
saying. Like,
but-
I wasn't excited for Banjo.
I didn't
either.
like
wasn't
Terry.
gonna sit-
I didn't like the
But there's
Terry.
plenty
wasn't
of
gonna
people
sit
who
there and
are
do
excited
Another
for
character
Banjo,
was amazing,
though.
dude.
They're not
Bro,
making a new
bro.
Banjo. Banjo is not coming to the Switch, and it's not huge in the East. So I'm just saying, like it falls on mute ears, bro. Like it really does
I-
fall on mute ears because you're gonna
I
be
feel
disappointed.
Well, yeah,
that doesn't
I mean,
negate the
I
fact
don't-
that like
I don't think my
that
disappointment.
he's a
is
beloved
gonna-
character in the West, though. That doesn't change a thing. I'm sorry.
But how did that help Nintendo at all with Banjo being released?
It helped
because-
other consoles.
Okay.
It helped Xbox.
Before-
They
hold on.
probably built more better relationships
Bro,
between
before-
Microsoft and Nintendo. I
Before
guess.
fucking
It
Terry
also
came,
sold more battle passes.
no,
it
bro.
also sold more smash
Terry-
passes.
Terry and Banjo. Okay, out of all Fighter Pass 1, we all know Joker's top. Joker's top.
Yeah,
He's the best.
Joker's number one. Even though like Banjo's my personal favorite, but I'll admit that Joker's
If we went
number one.
into that Fighter Pass, tell me what if we went in that Fighter Pass, you had to choose. Was Terry on that list? No.
No,
I would
but,
say
mean,
yes.
Was Banjo on that list?
Yes, Banjo was
Okay.
My whole
leaked
thing
in
about
2018.
Terry,
on that
what
list.
people don't understand is
Hmm.
if it wasn't for the game Terry came from, King of Fighters, and before that,
Mhm.
Fatal Fury, there would not be Smash.
Yeah,
There
I
would
thought
be
the
no
Terry pick was
Smash without
absolutely
Terry.
fantastic, dude. I love the Terry pick. I thought that was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Just seeing these legendary
I mean,
fighting characters.
People literally
even Banjo
complain
is
Especially
about
since
legendary.
you
Terry.
could tell
I like
Sakurai
Terry. I like
loved
this-
SNK
and
games.
They literally shitted on Sakurai and shitted on Terry, not understanding this is a OG fighting game
Yeah,
icon that
Yeah,
literally
they're
helped
wrong.
produce the game. So that's what I'm saying. People
Bust
are just
the
going to be
wolf.
pissed no matter what.
Mhm.
But
You guys
the
can hear me, correct?
So,
the correct
so are you trying to say that Smash wouldn't exist for ARMS? Like what are you trying to say?
Can I say
That's-
something?
Yeah, go ahead.
What's up, George?
That's
Can
what
I say like you're bringing up these nuanced points, close about people trash Terry, which is true. People just hated Terry. They didn't know who he was or even realize like he is an OG fighting game character.
Yeah.
Banjo is an old character that people have nostalgia for. Heroes-
Legendary characters, legacy characters,
yeah.
basically.
Whereas
Yeah.
ARMS, I feel like because it's still kind of new, and it did pretty well, sales wise. But in terms of having like a sustained fighting game scene, I mean that died out.
But George,
If you're thinking about this logically, though,
Well, it might still be
ARMS
there.
character
I don't think anybody
makes more
knows
sense than what
Terry, do they,
Banjo
for sure?
did.
That's why I
The
said
ARMS-
they're hard to find, bro.
Yeah.
the ARMS
it's just-
character makes more sense than the Banjo pick did.
And I
ARMS
think
is
it
the
makes
first
sense to
party
buy
fighter
it.
For
and
Nintendo,
it's a fighting character. It's a fighting game character.
For
I think
Nintendo,
people
it
already
makes
know
more
how
sense.
it is.
People love
Their new
Banjo
IP.
is,
Nintendo,
okay?
Nintendo,
We should talk about that
for
too.
Nintendo, it does make sense.
yeah, for
I don't know,
Nintendo,
I just
it
feel
makes
like-
more sense. Yeah.
I feel
Microsoft
like,
has set on
I know
Banjo
ARMS
for
is
fucking
newer,
20 years.
But
and
I
did
wish
nothing with it.
Nintendo would like dig into their older games, like Isaac from fucking Golden Sun.
Yeah,
He's an
That's
assist
what I was like,
trophy,
he's an
bro.
assist
trophy.
He's an assist trophy, bro.
Don't
Let it
say
go.
that.
So is Little Mac.
Yeah,
That's Springman.
Bro, I was like, oh, Isaac's gotta be in, dude. Isaac's
Do you
gotta
realize
be in.
how? Do you realize how hurt I was when the fucking E3 announcement is showing all the characters?
Yeah.
Lin, bro. I
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
cried when I saw Lin.
Like,
Bro.
Lin was
I was
still
like,
an
this is-
assist trophy.
This is the last chance, bro. This was
Bro, they had,
literally
like,
the last chance.
Dude, they had
I gotta-
some really cool characters in the assist trophy too. The girl from Fatal Frame, isn't it?
Yeah,
too?
her.
You know,
Yeah,
they-
yeah.
like, they-
Alucard?
Yeah.
Alucard.
Alucard.
Alucard is this trophy's pretty.
Yeah.
Alucard should have been in over the Belmont, bro. Symphony
Sorry.
of the
Nah,
Night
I don't know about
is
that,
widely
but-
considered as the best Castlevania.
It is
I
the
think
best
Alucard should have
Castlevania
been
game.
in
It
over
is
one of the
widely
Echo
considered
Fighters.
as the way. There's no reason why it should have been. It should have been 2 Belmonts over Alucard. That doesn't make sense to me. Symphony of the Night is like widely considered their best game.
It's all subjective, bro.
A lot of people say that Castlevania Force is
It's
the
all
best game, Clueless.
subjective.
It's
No, but
subjective.
He's not wrong, but you know what I'm saying. He's not wrong that it's not subjective. But what made them decide to go?
A lot of
with-
people say that Rondo of Blood is the best game in the series. It's subjective.
Rondo.
No, I
Okay,
A lot of people
everybody.
want-
I don't know.
I argue opinion.
Nah,
Even
hey,
fuck.
Hey, Rondo Blood is fire.
there's a-
though.
it's good. Don't get me
Rondo
wrong.
Blood
I'm not
is
saying
fire.
Rondo of Blood is
It's
not
good,
fire,
but is it
but
the
it's
best one?
always been between Super Castlevania 4 and Symphony of the Night. Those have been the 2 games.
William,
Now,
are you on Push to Talk, William?
No, I shouldn't be.
Which
I
have
can
which
hear you
characters
now.
in
I
it?
can hear
Richter
you
and
now.
Simon.
Finally.
Well, I could hear you. Just very quiet.
Say
Can
what
I
you
go?
gotta say, William.
Over
Just be
Tyner's
quiet.
loud ass fucking volume.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Facts.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Willie.
Facts.
How do you feel about the Arms character?
He shot out.
I'm
William
personally okay
for a
with the
little
ARM
while.
character because one is definitely better than Byleth because it's not just another anime swordsman. And here's the thing about this. Here's the thing
He
about
calls
this.
himself a Fire Emblem fan. I
I
really
know.
don't understand.
He's not a fan, bro.
I know.
Hang on, let him
Just
let
let me
him-
hear me out because I was always
let
okay
him
with
finish
Byleth.
being wrong.
Okay, let him.
Alright.
I'm
Let him
okay with
finish being
Byleth
wrong.
on a personal level. I'm okay with it, but I was trying to tell the Tyner, but no one can fucking hear my bitch ass. Was that how can you be
Thank
okay
God.
with
Telling you
Byleth?
your mic was
more-
off, dude.
Let him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk, Tyner.
Wait, what's up, Tyner?
I cut his
Go
mic
ahead.
'cause
Go
he was-
go ahead, bro. Go ahead,
Oh.
bro.
Now I was just saying, like, how can you like Byleth more than an Arms character, Tyner? When you made a bunch of like paragraphs saying like, "Oh fuck Byleth being smashed," and they're saying Arms is worse than that shit. Why is it bad
Okay,
for
what's
Nintendo to
next?
promote
What's
a brand new
next?
IP?
Because
that makes no
because
sense.
at least I understand that Fire Emblem's a popular series. Arms is
Wasn't
not
always,
Fire
though.
Emblem.
It wasn't
Okay.
always though.
Okay.
Yeah, look at
Like,
Melee.
Three
Melee
houses.
saved
is
Fire
one
It is
Emblem.
now.
game
Yeah,
Three
but
houses
So
in
Byleth
the
at least
value
made sense.
in
that-
one,
that
they
got
put
close to what Arms
Roy
sold.
and was it Roy and Ike, right? And
Mark.
From
and
Melee.
Oh no, Melee
Yeah,
was
Roy
Marth
and
and
Marth
Roy,
and Melee.
and then
Roy and
Brawl
Marth.
was
But
Marth and
before
Ike.
Fire Emblem ever got here, they did that to promote it, and that's
what they're
No,
implementing with
okay, no.
Arms.
How Marth and Roy actually really got in? Apparently, like the developers, Sakurai them showed Smash Melee to Nintendo of America, and originally Marth and Roy was supposed to only be
In
for
Japan.
Japan. And then when Nintendo America saw these two characters, they said, "Who are these guys?"
Because-
And everyone says, "Oh, these are."
They didn't even know.
Oh my god,
You know,
that's
like,
right.
They didn't know.
Hell yeah, these guys are awesome.
But look at what it did.
before Fire Emblem
Smash
came, though.
Melee
Okay, they
literally
decided to put it into Melee
Promoted
because, for
one of
America
their
because they were going to put it
IPs.
out the
that's
games here. Okay, it's
But,
all
but
fucking
Arms
connected.
came out in America,
This
though.
is
But the
business,
point
though.
is,
Yeah,
they want to
unfortunately.
promote
Business, okay?
one of their newer.
Can I go now?
Understand this,
Can I go
Tyler.
now?
This is
Can I go now?
business,
Can I go now?
okay?
Hold on
Go
a sec.
ahead, Jay.
Hold on a sec.
Hey, a couple things because y'all niggas talking. Now I gotta talk about it. So
You better
look,
say I'm fucking right.
when Terry
Let
Terry-
Jay talk.
about Terry being on Smash, wasn't it something about Sakurai said the reason why he started developing games was because of King of Fighters, right?
Yeah, SNK.
Fatal
So
Fury.
SNK.
So technically, yeah, technically, if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have Smash. So that's real.
Yes.
Another thing, when Smash first got announced, and everybody was rumored about what the characters were there not hella videos talking about Arms characters?
Springman. Having Springman as
Springman
a
in there.
playable character.
Springman
Yeah.
is in there.
I've
Springman
seen
is in there.
those videos,
Springman
too.
is in there. And people wanted that. I was
Yeah.
all for that shit. Like, yeah, let's do it. I wanted Twin Tail personally. Fuck
Yeah, Twin Tail
Springman.
for
He's
sure.
But you know, it's for you to be like nobody wanted him when you can go on the internet, search on YouTube, and have
If you go back to
millions
the
of videos
previous
about
rumors
Springman in there.
where Springman was in all of those rumor videos before Smash came out, that is correct.
Exactly.
That shit disappeared quick.
So
though.
you can't say.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But after the game came out, the base game came out, of course. Because the direct before the game came out, they announced all the characters, right?
Yeah.
And
Well, also, Springman was announced as a assist
Yeah,
trophy.
and
so
everybody
assist
was
trophy,
like, "Oh, he's an
exactly.
assist trophy. He's not going to be
he's
a
an
character."
assist trophy. He's not going to be a
Look at
character.
what happened to
But if
Dante.
he wasn't
Dante
an
they were
assist-
talking about Dante Hughes.
Fucking Dante.
I haven't heard anything about Dante since.
Oh, no,
Dante was gonna be number 4 and number 5, right? That's what niggas was talking about.
Well, I
He
mean,
take out
it
both
was
slots.
Ryu. It was Ryu Hayabusa that was heavily rumored for like
Dude, that'd be so
since the
hype.
summer.
Yeah, and after
Dude, Ryu
Ryu
Hayabusa
Hayabusa was
fire.
deconfirmed,
That'd be
dog.
so amazing.
they
I
kept
love
talking
Ninja
about it
Man.
Was he
supposed to be
deconfirmed?
No, they said
yes,
so.
deconfirmed for Fighters Pass 1. They kept talking
Yeah.
about it was supposed to be Dante.
Yeah, Well, I mean, Ryu was in development, but they halted it. They said they stopped it, and then apparently they said they was working on something else, which was Byleth, basically. So
They replaced him
maybe
with the
Ryu.
arms character.
Maybe
I'm dead, bro.
Like, Hayabusa would have been a much better character than.
maybe he might still be on. Maybe he might still be on.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
Hey, Ryu
He might still be on.
I don't know. Can we just agree to do this? Can we agree to wait
Disagree.
until all? Shut the fuck up, George.
So 2022,
Can
basically.
we agree until after the Fighters Pass 2
Yeah.
is over?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
bro.
we really just go into this hard judgment about every single character that gets released. Can we agree to do that?
I'll
There's going to
agree
be
right
6
now.
arms
Sure.
characters.
I'll agree right
Sure
now,
we can,
Close,
but-
but when the characters do get announced, we're gonna have this exact same conversation.
Oh my god.
He's not wrong on that
I'm just gonna
one.
call it right now. We're gonna have this exact same conversation.
And then we're gonna be talking about
when the next
subjective and
character-
that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, and then you're gonna bring up the point about subjectiveness and fucking. Oh my god.
And at
And-
the end of the day, the arms reveal is still going to be like a week reveal for Season Pass 2.
That's fine.
I think if people buy Season Pass 2 and people buy more arms
Fine,
copies
bro.
and pick up the sequel if there is
That's
one,
a
bro,
win.
it's a win.
Yeah, that's a win for
It's a
Nintendo. for
win,
sure.
bro.
I'm not
I think-
buying
I think-
Season
I
Pass
think
2
it'll-
until
I think it'll be
the
weird,
next
though,
character
because
gets revealed. I'm not.
I think it'll be weird because if they are trying to promote Arms 2, which I think they are, why would people? Nintendo's making them buy Arms 1 and then Arms 2 comes out later this year. They're like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, why would I? You just maybe buy the first one, but the second one came out at the end of the year. You know, I don't know, man. It just,
In my
Mhm.
opinion, bro, I think that this whole virus situation fucked. I don't think this direct was supposed to be a mini, bro. I
Yeah,
don't.
This was supposed to come out
Oh,
earlier,
yeah.
for sure. For
More
sure.
Yeah.
than definitely.
Yeah.
I don't think that was supposed to be the case. Do you think they would put Phoenix Wright in when
No.
he was already in?
it
Marvel
has to be
vs.
Leon. It
Capcom?
has to be a Resident Evil character. There's no
I
Resident
would
Evil
love Phoenix Wright, but I don't know. It's just
I
not.
don't know. He was an
You know
MVC3.
what's funny? I think Phoenix Wright's moveset would actually be better in Smash than what it was in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh, definitely.
For sure.
I think
It
so.
has
So
to
here's-
be a Resident Evil character. Resident Evil
So here's
is
the
another
question, though.
legacy fucking game. So I think Nintendo and Capcom has put tons of Resident Evil games on it. It has to be a Resident Evil character if it's another Capcom rep. You know,
They're gonna,
that's
put,
just
they're,
me.
gonna- they're gonna put fucking Spencer from the remake of Bionic.
Oh,
Commando.
So that's
Oh,
just my
God.
take. That's just my take. I think it has to be a Resident Evil rep. So but yeah.
I don't think it has to be, bro, because Resident Evil is trash, bro.
Hey, you're
Facts, Jay. Fact.
Damn.
You're
Resident
trash,
Evil
dog.
has made a large resurgence ever since the failure that what 6 was.
Yeah. You know, Jay,
So-
he likes bad Final Fantasy games, so
facts.
he should have no
Always.
fucking
Oh,
opinion on games as
we
a
have
whole.
we have a special viewer right now.
Oh, what's going on?
It's nobody. I
Hey,
wanna
how about
mention.
somebody ban her?
Yeah. Thank you, William.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'll
was it-
happen.
Yeah, it was a real special viewer, Tyler.
That's
Real special.
Oh,
That's
it
not
was our
surprising.
stalker, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Oh
that
yeah, the
person.
one that likes to
Oh.
dislike our fucking video.
Nobody important.
nobody
Nobody
important at all.
Facts.
Oh, our one dislike was from her too. So
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
shout out
She
to you
does,
though.
she does it every
anyway.
week. You know,
She does it
she's
everywhere.
gonna make an alt just to come back to say some more trash.
That's fine. Just keep blocking them. Keep blocking them. We good. Let's continue with the direct. Whoever hasn't gone over the direct, their thoughts and opinions on the direct. Go ahead, George. Have you gone? Go ahead, George.
Well, I mean, we already talked about the arms thing, but Xenoblade Chronicles 1 Definitive Edition. Man, when I can't wait for it. I love Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Way
Fire.
Way more than X. X was trash. Way more than 2. Even though I like 2, I don't know. 1 I think had better characters, better voice
I
acting.
will give 2's combat system is.
Oh yeah, it's more refined for sure. Yeah,
Yeah, it's definitely refined.
So if I'm kind of excited to see if they bring some, like, of course, oh my god, y'all are about to watch me get absolutely fucking clapped. right?
Damn.
For a whole hour.
This shit
For a
took
whole
so
Damn, bro, you just died
long,
twice,
bro.
dude.
Like, bro, it's so fucking difficult, bro. Oh my god, this shit literally had me pulling my hair out, bro. Like, oh my god, it was so
Damn.
annoying because it's like you have to get used to like the pogo stick of jumping off of the saw blades, but you can't do it too high, you can't do it too low, you can't hit the ground. Oh my god, it was so frustrating. Fuck this game, bro.
But yeah, I mean, I hope. I don't know if they're gonna make any changes to the definitive edition in terms of combat. You know, I think they'll probably keep it the same. The UI is changed. You know, like Press said, you know, the menus have changed. The music's been remastered. And the future connected epilogue, bro. I didn't think they would do that, to be honest.
That's
I thought,
cool. that
was
was
the
really
content.
Yeah.
The Bionic shoulder.
yeah.
So,
And now they're gonna link it to, you know, theories. They're gonna link it to Xenoblade 2, but I hope maybe they link it to another Xenoblade game. You know, like one that hasn't come out yet. The next
I
one.
think they're
Not
gonna
X.
show.
Oh, you mean X, the best
Not
one?
X, bro. Not X, bro.
Not that one. Bro.
Please, God, no.
Please, God,
Yeah.
no. But like Xenoblade 3 or something like that. It's just gonna be fucking amazing. I'll bet you anything, bro. All these people, you know, love Xenoblade 2. They're gonna be, when they play Xenoblade 1, they're gonna be like, man,
Yep.
Xenoblade 1 is way better. You're gonna see pictures of them throwing Xenoblade 2 in the garbage.
They're gonna be like, man, Rex is trash.
I've finally seen the
Compared to
light, bro.
Shulk, yeah, hell
For
yeah.
sure.
Oh,
Yeah, I
way
agree on that one
trash.
too. I
Yeah,
don't have the game. I don't have those games.
BioShock, you know, the collection, that was cool. I already have those on PC. Borderlands, I have that on everything. And the fact that you guys download, I don't know. I might pick it up once it gets cheaper, but I don't know. XCOM, that's cool. Animal Crossing update, you know, basically same thing. And what
Someone
else?
else hear music?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it's
sorry, that's my. Wait just a second.
That's not good. And then there was really nothing left in the direct. The Panzer Dragoon Shadow Drop, that was kind of cool, but I don't
Only for Tyner.
only for Tyner, and he's not even excited for it. So it's just I don't know. And then the ending, I was so disappointed, bro, because I mean it goes back to the whole expectations thing. You know, we were talking about, hey, you know, Nintendo has set up that expectation, like, hey, we got one more announcement, usually something fire. Everybody's like, oh shit. And it was literally, like we all said, the fucking Pokemon DLC that we already knew about, and they just went over information that we already knew about. It wasn't anything like Breath of the Wild 2, wasn't anything like Metroid Prime Trilogy or Metroid Prime 4 or Bayonetta 3 or anything people want to see.
What about
more
SMT5?
of. I mean, you know that game.
You do this every week.
Every week, bro. We got
It's just like
You gotta keep saying it, though.
You take your dick out, bro, and you just say, "Come here, Chloe. Let me talk about SMT5."
I love the way Press said, "What about SMT5?"
Yeah, like he does this shit to trigger. I swear to God.
Hey, I want to update too. I want to update. Where is
It's a
it?
legit question.
bro?
It's a legit question. Like, where is it? Where is SMT5? dude?
Apparently, it wasn't the last update like, oh, development is going well or some shit.
Yeah,
The
they
last
said,
update is
well,
like
I mean,
It still exists.
happening.
This is before.
You know,
This is
It's
this
really
is before the
funny how
pandemic got worse.
We talk about in the
Outbreak got
office
worse.
sometimes.
game, like SMT5, it parallels what happened with Tokyo Mirage Sessions. A game was announced in 2015. It didn't show up until 20 fucking.
Well, that was because
2016,
Atlas had
2013
no
is
idea
when-
how to make a
I know.
game that combined.
I
fire-
know, but it's Alex
SMT
does this,
SMT5
man.
is gonna.
Let's be completely real. This
What up?
mini direct was Nintendo giving y'all
Yeah,
something.
because you're asking for it. Here you
suck
go.
my dick. Here's your Nintendo Direct.
And
Go
shut the
worry
fuck
about
up.
your fucking families.
Yeah.
Right. Shut the
Exactly.
fuck up. Like seriously, dude. Like
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing of what this was. So this is just like, and I'm kind of glad it happened. It's, oh my God, it's actually mentally taxing hearing Nintendo fans sit here and cry and cry and cry and cry and cry about directs, and then they get them, and then they're dissatisfied with them. But if they don't get a direct where it was modeled by last year's system, which people don't understand, the directs are modeled by fiscal years and fiscal quarters because they have to hit certain business stand lines for when they're releasing their games. People are pissed off because, oh, well, it's not following the schedule that it did last year. This isn't the hype that it was before. Seriously, shut the fuck up.
That's true.
Oh my
It's very
God,
true.
yo,
Yeah.
like,
And I think they had to do that this direct also because it's right before the end of the fiscal year.
Yeah, they had to.
Well,
you can tell they don't have anything though. Like there's literally just Xenoblade and that's it.
Yeah.
So I mean,
this wasn't even a push from the fans. This is probably the push from business investors.
Business,
like, look,
exactly.
We know what's going on, but we need something.
Exactly.
Money does not stop for no outbreak, so get that shit together.
Oh yeah, you think investors give a shit?
I can tell Jay's playing Persona 5. I see all that red.
on his glasses, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean SMT5. They said that this is before the pandemic and the outbreak got worse, but they said that there will be an update on SMT5
this year, right?
When it'll happen, I don't know. Maybe I think after P5R comes out, then they'll be like, okay, here's an update, here's a trailer, that's
it's gonna come around to E3 time, I'm sure.
Yeah. Do you think the update got pushed? You think?
I don't.
Probably.
I don't think that there will be anything about it at E3. I don't think we're going to hear anything about SMT until next year.
Next year?
I don't think we're going to hear.
No, Atlas has said that there's gonna be update this year.
I know what Atlas is.
December 31st
at 11:50.
We have to remember we're also talking about Atlas here.
It wasn't a lie, asshole.
Who has shown that they really do care for the Persona franchise and the success that it's having. On top of that, of them taking forever when it comes to them doing anything anyway. Because if I remember correctly, Catherine was supposed to be on the Switch. Like
it is. It got announced
a long time ago.
That was in the direct too. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's
so
there goes my impressions.
Right? But this that is a new game technically because it has it's the full body upgrade version.
Yeah, the full body.
It's a port.
Oh, another game that got rumored in the.
But you can play it portably though.
The rated one that got rated.
Oh my gosh! No one cares about Mortal Kombat. Shut up!
Look at George, bro.
Hey, to be fair though, if Mortal Kombat Trilogy is on that collection, that's fire, dog.
Hell yeah! I would be down for a new Mortal Kombat trilogy.
Yeah, so.
I bet you would.
Oh
yeah, you.
But
hopefully
you would. SMT5 comes out. See, the thing about SMT that I'm worried about is the 3DS versions of SMT, the battle system was in first person. I'm not buying 5.
The PS2 one was in third person.
I think that was something to do with just the fact that
the limitations, right?
Yeah,
the limitations of the 3DS, right? Something like that.
That's how it is.
That wasn't their vision.
That is SMT though.
Yeah.
It's SMT first person. People are saying SMT is first person.
That's how it works though. That's how
it's not first person. SMT?
SMT3 was in third, but I think all the other ones were in first person.
No, you move around in third person, but the battles are in first person.
The battles better not be in first person. I'm not buying it.
Yeah, but
no, but I think that's just because it was on 3DS though.
Yeah, I think that was a limitation.
I know number 4 had you had a character that you would run around as.
Yeah, but the battle, I don't like the battle system being in first person.
They put everything in first person just because they couldn't do that much with the 3DS.
Bro, the enemies were JPEG images, bro.
Yeah, they were.
Oh my goodness.
Really quoting artifact of JPEG images.
They didn't even advertise that game.
They weren't even clean JPEG.
I remember looking on the eShop, and just looking at that game and seeing what it was. After playing the previous SMTs and seeing it, I was like, "Is this even SMT?"
Yeah, exactly.
It didn't look or feel like it. So
from what I heard, 4 was good. On 3DS.
Yeah,
I heard 4 was good.
I played through it.
Yeah, I heard 4.
I've heard, but it was putting to me the way that they decided to
the older ones, the
I heard
older
3 was
games
really
in-
good. Nocturne.
Yeah, Nocturne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 was
Yeah.
fantastic.
I hear
Yeah,
that's the
I heard it
best.
was good.
I hear
hard as
Nocturne
fuck.
is the best one. And
Yeah,
it's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, featuring
Don-
Dante
Don-
from
Don-
Devil May Cry.
Dante
Yeah.
was in it.
I heard it's hard though.
What's
Like,
the guy we
super
were talking
hard.
about? The RPG guy we were talking about yesterday? Shadow
Shadow Elite HD. Yeah.
Yeah, he plays it. He played it all the time, and I watch him.
Yeah,
play it.
he's streaming it. Yeah. Shouts to that guy.
Have a good one, Daniel, by the way.
Oh, good.
All right, Daniel.
See
you
you
later.
later.
Bye,
But-
Daniel.
Here's the thing,
Yeah,
though.
I've heard-
This is a test. This is another test, and Atlas is giving Nintendo fans another test.
Ooh.
You need to buy Captain Full
We
Body
about
if you
to
want
fail
the
it,
other
bro?
games. If you want the other
We
Persona
about to
games to come
fail,
on Switch.
bro.
I don't
We about to
think
fail.
I don't think there's
I don't
any
know, man.
reason at this point that Alice should believe in the
There's a
Switch.
lot of thirsty
Yeah.
people out
No,
there, you know.
I mean TMS fucking underperformed.
TMS underperformed.
Uh,
Scramble
Such a shame,
was
dude.
underperforming
Scramble
on the Switch
underperformed.
as composed to the PS4.
Yeah.
But
Switch
TMS
itself is just
did
trash.
sell better.
You got that
It
again.
did
It did
sell
sell better, but
than
not by
the,
much, though, from what I heard,
well.
though. So it's just like,
I
why
think-
it did sell better, but I mean, I don't know. I was kind of hoping it would sell more. Because I think TMS is a good
Alice's
game.
games, their profit, like the margin is so like it's so.
But
small
let's
that-
be real here. Even when Catherine game,
Yeah.
it was already a niche game. The
Yeah.
only way I see anybody
Yeah, all their games are like that. pretty much.
But here's the thing at this point. The only way I see anybody buying any other Atlas product on the Switch at a big clip is if they decide to put Persona 5 on there.
Or the old ones, like Golden.
They're
Or
gonna,
for people-
they're gonna have to change the name of SMT5 to Persona something, bro. 'Cause
Persona something.
Persona 6.
It's Persona 6, bro.
Pretty much, because that's all. When
That's all it
everybody thinks
sells.
about Atlas now, that's all they think about. It's
That's all
Persona.
Persona.
That's all
Yeah.
it sells, yeah.
That's all that is all that's selling. I mean, Atlas at this point is pretty much showed. I mean, I know people are like, oh well, it's not like that. Atlas still cares about SMT or they care about these other titles. Atlas has shown
They make
that
good games.
they make good games, but they really do care about Persona right now.
But
That is
when,
their-
when I,
that
when
is
I
their
hear
biggest-
about
Just keeping the lights on,
when
bro.
I hear when I hear actual fans talk about
Like, what are we supposed to do?
Shin Megami Tensei, they say the Shin Megami Tensei games are better than.
Well, that's
Well,
what
that's-
you hear.
that's
personal
what-
preference.
That's what you hear from most people
Yeah.
who started off with SMT.
With SMT, right?
Yeah.
That's what you hear because Persona came from SMT.
Actually,
Yeah,
there's
spin-off
there's some
of
SMT
SMT.
fans that hate Persona 5. Actually,
Yeah.
They
Because
hate
it made
Which I
Persona
don't
popular.
get. Yeah, but
yeah.
I think a lot of the SMT fans are like me at this point. They kind of shown ill will because the franchise has really outsold what it originated from.
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily that they think it's a bad game, which I mean, I like SMT more myself.
You think they're just bitter?
I do, most definitely. Because I mean, you got to think SMT and Persona were both niche at one point.
Yeah.
Persona really,
Oh,
it really hit its stride with 5, which had people going back to play 4 Golden.
Yeah.
So I mean, of course they're gonna feel some bitterness. They're just like, we're the OG here. This the reason why Persona is there is because of SMT. And
Yeah.
y'all want to only talk about Persona, but you've never played
Ooh.
SMT.
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck was that? My bad, bro.
But
Dude, I'm gonna
yeah.
put this out.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. I mean, SMT 5, I think, will come eventually.
I hope it does. I really hope. I don't have a lot of faith.
It has. I would say it's probably going to have some very high expectations. Like some really high expectations, especially after
Do you think they add a life
Persona
simulator? Do you
fan.
think what's taking them so long is because they're adding a life simulator to it?
I mean, if they add a life simulator, then they're pretty much just going the Persona route. But I could see them doing that because they see how the life simulator.
I think at this point they have no choice if they
go
want
life
if they-
simulator with the
because
life simulator aspect.
after seeing the success of Persona 5, then seeing people going back and playing Persona 4 Golden, and then also them seeing people like it going absolutely insane about 3 Houses, I don't think they have any choice but to at this point.
Mm-hmm.
They need the life simulator. Yep, that's what I
So
think.
from
So
SMT3 to
basically-
SMT4, it took 10 years. You see me
Oh
say?
yeah.
Oh man, we only on year 3.
So just turn SMT into
Oh,
Persona.
It took 8 years from Persona 4 to 5 was 8 years. So
Yeah, but we had spin-off games for Persona in that time.
Got a
Yeah.
few of them.
Yeah,
Like,
but I mean,
as far as main games go, it's a long gap.
dude, this gameplay, bro, is fucking, dude, bro, I be fucking breaking my Switch now, bro.
Dude, I'm getting anxiety just watching it.
Yeah, no, I'm
I know,
watching
right?
it, bro. It's just wild, dude. Like, dude, yeah, dude, his fingers must be cramping, dude, doing that jump,
facts,
dude.
bro. It's got carpal tunnel.
This shit's crazy. But yeah, go ahead, George. Sorry, we got into the SM25 thing. We're going off topic a lot, but
No.
This is our only topic.
I know.
I thought we didn't have topics today.
I know.
Mhm. It's been a quiet week, man. It's been a quiet
There's
week.
really nothing
so.
left to say. I mean, other than that, fucking
Pokemon.
Me personally, bro.
Alright. Even though that
Me
was
personally,
disappointing.
I'm hyped for Pokemon. Me personally.
Yeah,
the DLC looks hype, but they told us everything we knew already. They
Yeah.
literally just went over it again. You know what I mean? So it's
I guess,
just
like I said earlier, it just goes back to the expectations, bro. Like, hey, we got one more announcement. We got one more to talk about, and then it showed Pokemon DLC. Like, if that was
it
when
was
they
the
announced,
placement.
like, if they announced the Pokemon DLC there, like they never talked about it before, then it would have been hype. But I don't know. It's
Like I
just-
said, bro, I think this whole outbreak situation fucked up. Screwed
oh
up.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. No, it definitely did. It definitely.
Maybe they have some games in it, but now they can't because those games got pushed back because of the whole outbreak.
Well,
thing.
I think some games probably came out too. I guarantee. Like I said, you know what? I think this thing was supposed to come out right after the Pokemon Direct. So maybe that's why they have one more thing. They're just like, oh, a quick,
yeah.
quick look at it again. From
Uh-huh.
last week's Direct. Pokemon. The new DLC. But who knows, man. But I'm gonna move on. Hey, Jay, what do you think about the Direct, man? I know you were one of the few that actually liked it, so let us know why you liked it.
Bro, I liked it, bro, because I haven't played most of the games they showed in there, and I hear all y'all talk about Borderlands as being good, BioShock being good. So I'm like, okay,
Infinite is fire, dog.
I can probably try
Yeah,
those.
Infinite was good. Yeah.
Infinite's one of my favorite games of all time.
Oh,
I'm hyped for Xenoblade because I like Xenoblade Chronicles 2
You can
and
finally
X.
play the real Xenoblade game.
I like
The
2
real
and
one.
X. I think both are pretty good, but everybody say one's the best. So I'm hyped for that. I
Yeah.
think that game looked crazy compared to the pictures I've seen, the screenshots I've seen of fucking the Wii version. Oh my god.
It's
Oh, yeah.
huge
If you look at that and look at this, bro, and then listen to I even heard the Wii music compared to now, bro, and
Yeah.
you say this is not a remake, you fucking stupid.
It's
That's
a remake.
just me,
I definitely think it's a remake too. But like,
It's
here's the thing though. But like,
definitely a remake,
people are
bro.
saying, "Oh, it's the Xenoblade 2 art style." In the aspect of it being anime, yes, but the characters look different. Even Shulk's character design from
model.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 looks different, than the one
Yep.
from the one. On
I'm
the
just
remake
saying,
of
bro.
1. I think it's more of a more serious anime
Shulk's
tone.
Shulk's design in 2, bro, he look gay. I'm just gonna say that, bro.
He
look like
streams offline.
my bad. No, not like that. I'm just saying, like he looked like the way
Feminine.
I don't like the art style, bro. I didn't like how he looked in the game.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
didn't look that good.
Even though, bro, his fucking what's his name was strong as fuck though. But that's
yeah.
Yeah, but
I
yeah,
think
that's gonna be.
I think they
great.
only added him because it wasn't enough light. What do you call them? Fucking
Oh,
light-
blades.
light blades. It wasn't enough light blades.
All we
Because
need is Cosmos, bro.
Cosmos, bro. Facts,
I
bro.
got her.
But you
That's
can't
all we
get her,
need,
bro.
bro.
But you can't get her, bro. So you don't need her.
Press, don't bring up that shit again about.
I can bring up SM5 again if you want.
That's true.
Hey,
Bro.
nothing. Hey, bro.
That'll be our topic
I'm
for
not
next week.
I'm not being homophobic or none of that shit, bro. That's not what I'm. I'm just like
No, you good.
No,
you
no,
good.
we know, we
You know
know,
what I'm saying?
we know.
You good.
like
He just looks different.
he looks different, but
Yeah.
I would say it might just because the game is in not early development, but in some of the scenes, like in the future connected scene and the regular in-game scene, Shulk look completely different. If you
But I mean,
look
I
at
think
him,
they also changed the story a bit because this is the end of that trailer. They show a big spoiler. Too.
Spoiler, yeah.
A huge spoiler when he was like when he flips up the Monado and he swings it down. I was like,
Yes.
dude, that is a spoiler.
That's
That's
pretty late in the
I
game.
don't even
That's
know what
the
you're
end of
talking
the
about, bro.
game, dude.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh,
That's
but
pretty
sorry.
late. you know.
Yeah, but I think they
I don't
changed
even
the
know what you're
story
talking about,
because
bro.
if you look at Alvis, real good, he has the
He got
Aegis
that-
Crystal now.
Yeah,
so
he
I mean,
does.
so,
Bro,
so-
we could talk about that for hours, bro. Remember we was talking about
we
this
was
shit?
talking about that a long time
Yes,
ago.
for
like how they
hours,
went to
bro.
The third
Yeah.
Aegis was
Yeah.
got up and left. Like just disappeared.
Mhm.
And the fact that they gave him the Aegis crystal pretty much confirms he was the third Aegis. So it's him, Malos,
Yeah.
and Mithra. Those three of them. But we'll talk about. We don't want to get
Spoiler.
We know that
for a 8-year-old game.
Xenoblade
some people
Chronicles
still
2
haven't played
fans in here that swear that that's the
I would ask
top
those people,
game.
what the fuck is wrong with you?
Like,
But
Limited
what else, Jay?
availability.
What else?
Wait, me personally, bro, I just real talk, bro. Like I think X is a good game, bro. I think X is a good game.
Hey, bro, let me log myself out of Discord.
All right, guys.
That's the end of the podcast, everybody.
So,
You've gone on long enough.
I think X is a good game, bro. Like I think X is
I
a
haven't
good.
played it. No
The battle
comment,
theme
but-
annoyed me. I didn't.
I
like
put
it.
100.
I didn't like how the characters looked in that game.
Yeah, they looked
weird.
They looked dumb. And
I like
word.
the freedom you
Plastic.
got to design your character. I will say like the weapon choice for your characters, those were kind of garbage. I didn't really like those.
Bro, here's the thing that really got to me when it came to Xenoblade Chronicles X. They made that game like it was supposed to be the Xenoblade MMO game, because then couldn't you use
Pretty much, yeah.
Because then you could use Miiverse, play with other people. But bro,
Yeah. Online, bro, it was
your
a boss
custom
that
created
took like
character
75.
barely had any
75.
emotions. They didn't have any voice lines at all. They didn't.
All
have
the
any
characters were boring.
emotions.
Elmo was boring.
But like
Elmo was boring, bro.
The story was not engaging as opposed to either one of the Xenoblades were.
I will say this: it wasn't really a story in it. Like the game, people say
Exactly.
the game. People say the world was too big, but the world opened up once you got the skill.
Bro, the new
Yes, that
LA
was
was
40
It
hours.
was really big, bro.
Yes,
Way
I know,
too big.
I know.
bro.
Yes, it was
Xenoblade
40
Chronicles
hours
2 had a
there.
bunch of titans. Yeah, but there was something to do there. Like it didn't feel like it was
Like,
worth it
there's
to do what was
nothing
in
here.
X. Like I understand they went more for a MMO when it came.
They
to
should have
X.
just made it an MMO.
The
Yeah,
MMO
like, I
portions
don't-
were really good too, bro, because it was like a boss that took 72 hours to beat with people online, bro. It was crazy.
But why?
I remember doing that shit.
We're,
Hey,
we're,
hype,
playing,
bro.
we're playing
was hype.
console RPG, so we don't have to worry about that kind of shit, bro.
It was hype, bro.
Wow.
I still think it was a good game, bro. I understand like people saying it was slow, the world wasn't.
Dude, I
fun.
got blocked a couple of times because I said X was trash. Because
I completely agree with you.
I just
Those
don't
persons,
think it's bad.
yo,
I think
go to
it's a good
my
game.
Twitter is at Clueless the Best. Go block me too.
Block me right now.
Bro, 'cause, like,
Don't follow me. Block me.
Block me,
Block
bro.
me. You're a psychopath if you think X was good, bro.
No, but like, they brought up
my
the reviews for it, though. The Metacritic, I think the Metacritic was like a 90 or 89 or something like that, and I was like, it's still fucking trash, dog.
I truly don't. I think it got that big of a Metacritic off the name. I'm gonna be completely real.
Yeah, if it
I
was
don't
called
think
something
it-
else, yeah.
If it was called something else other than Xenoblade, it would not have got that big of a Metacritic.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially considering the fact that it was a console game that tried to emulate an MMO, but it wasn't an MMO.
I still think it was a good game, bro.
That's fine.
You like Crystal Chronicles?
Crystal Chronicles, Xenoblade
Good
Chronicles
game, bro.
X.
Your opinion is wrong.
But what else, Jay? What about the direct? We'll
Yeah.
finish up soon, and then we'll probably use the rest of Clueless's gameplay for the next episode, if anything. Bro, your fingers were like they were cramping, bro.
Bro, oh my fucking
You had to put 'em in ice, bro?
God. I was so mad, bro. Like this part here probably took me the longest time. Like you see me pressing start here. I didn't even edit it out because I want frustration that I had. I literally just sat there wall cleaning. Like, I have to take a break.
Yeah.
Oh,
You just
is
stand
that
up
why
and
you
walk
paused
away.
it?
I had to take a mental break.
Like when you
from that.
when you left, when you took off your headset and walked away, we're like, bro, his hands must have been
Yeah,
cramping,
yeah.
dog,
Yeah,
from doing
bro,
all
it's
these jump
so-
buttons, dude.
It's
Fucking-
literally because it's like you got to
I
double
did
jump, you
that
got to
in games as
dash,
well.
you got to it's like you
I
can't
was
jump
doing
too
that.
high, you can't hit the pogo stick at the wrong time, like and the worst part is even past this part, like
Damn, this isn't even the worst
the
part.
worst part is past
Oh
this,
my
which is the saddest thing.
Dude, I was saying, I'm getting anxiety just watching your gameplay.
Like I literally went into this because I didn't even know that you could access this. And I found out online somebody I don't know how the fuck they did it. They did that shit in 3 minutes. Oh,
Yeah,
Three
people are
and they
minutes.
people
took
speed
no
run shit like
damage.
this, dude.
They
No
took
damage
no
runs?
damage, bro. Like
Oh
you
my
didn't
God.
live, bro. You lived this, bro. You lived this, bro.
You
Like you
Yeah.
literally have to be a masochist because this shit is called the path of pain. I went into this shit like, you know what? I've been playing the rest of Hollow Knight and it's not this bad, bro. Oh my god.
Damn.
This
So you,
shit was
you
so-
came
yeah.
into thinking like, man, I'll get this in a
Bro,
tries.
I came in thought my dick was big, bro, and it
Shit, that's crazy.
Yo.
you hate to see it, bro.
You
I hate to see it, bro.
I thought my
But
dick
yeah.
was big. It just went. "Boom."
So, but yeah, go ahead, Jay. Go finish.
Okay, yeah,
finish.
Yeah.
I just think it's a good game. I thought X was a good game, but anyway,
The direct,
so,
the direct,
the
bro. We're not
direct-
talking about the no more. talking about
so like I said, I like Xenoblade. The Pokemon part, I think it was just a couple. Like y'all saying the stuff we already knew. Some of the shit we did knew, like the areas where you will fight. We now know which you each place in the to choose which one you want the cub food. Is that what do you call it?
Yeah,
Food,
yeah,
couple
Cub
food.
food.
Ursafu, whatever you want it to evolve in, it's in both games. You know, both. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, you got to buy different game to get the different. You can choose which one you want, which I think is cool. So y'all
That's
think you
dope.
can finagle
I
a
don't
little
think
thing in
there
there?
was any doubt that they were gonna put both things of the DLC.
Yeah, I thought
people-
that was already
they
confirmed.
were like,
That was confirmed, right?
no, they were
That
like,
was,
no,
that was
it was like
confirmed.
each game will have a certain one. No, that's not what I heard. I thought they said each game will have a certain one.
No, I mean, there's always gonna be.
No, that was for the Galarian Slowpoke evolution.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's gonna be different in each
think,
game.
I think,
Okay,
I think
that's
it's
not
been
what it was?
confirmed that every part of the DLC is going to be available to both. I mean,
All right, bet.
in my opinion, I would think it would be kind of shitty if like you already have version exclusive shit and you're going to have version exclusive DLC too. Like,
Yeah.
how shitty
They kind
can
of
you be?
do actually, because
They
if you
kinda
buy,
already do, yeah.
because if you buy the DLC for Sword, you got to buy it again for Shield. You know, so it's
Really?
yeah, yeah,
Wow, that
yeah.
is
And Nintendo
wrong.
You have to
was
buy-
like,
you have to buy
man,
separate
fuck you,
DLC,
guys, you
right?
buying the DLC.
But
for
at
Yeah,
the,
again.
at the
Imagine
very least,
how
the
shitty
Pokemon the
That's
Pokemon
how
themselves.
Go ahead, bro.
No, I was just gonna say the Pokemon themselves you can get with trades for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, understandable, but I'm just like, that's imagine the people who like went crazy by the. Like, I mean, at one point
I will say,
I was gonna try to buy the double pack. It's like now they bought the double pack. They're probably putting time into both, and now understanding it's like they're gonna have to buy a whole another DLC.
Yeah.
Why?
then again, if you bought the double pack, bro, they probably assume like, man, you buying both DLCs.
You're already stupid.
You already spent the
We
money.
already finessed your ass.
We already know you're sheep.
Like, we already finessed your ass.
We know
I
you
don't
guys
know,
are
I mean,
switch bitches.
I know a lot of people are gonna have some way to
Oh, yeah, they'll
find
find a
some
way.
to defend that, but in my personal eyes, that's not really defendable because you're making them buy
No.
that same thing twice.
Nobody's making them buy it. People are buying it.
Oh my god, we're using that. We're
I
using
mean, but then
This
you
is
could
like
you
is
could
like
extend
video
that
game
same
versus
logic to the
Smash
you
actual
can extend that
fact.
logic
you
to
know?
everything if we're gonna do it. That you don't have to buy any game if you don't want to.
True. But that whole buying two separate DLCs thing, I mean, you're kind of doing the same thing with the versions itself. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but technically
know.
you can get everything you need from.
Yeah,
You
but
don't need to
so
buy it.
can't you do the same thing with the DLC then, though?
People have to feed.
Exactly.
You gotta catch all the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
it-
I think
well,
only
it-
the fanatics are gonna get both.
Well, because I mean, let's think about it this way. Let's say like you bought a DLC for a game on your PS4 or your Xbox One, and you had another account. You don't have to buy that DLC again for another account as long as you're on the same system, right?
I don't know.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say like.
Yeah,
Maybe-
no,
maybe not.
I thought, no,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
I don't know.
That's correct. Yes.
Because I even look at it with the Smash Pass because I bought the Smash Pass and me and Chelsea at one point were using the same Switch, and then she got her own, and she was able to be able to use my purchase of the Smash Pass. We didn't have to buy it twice.
Right.
But I don't know.
I don't know. Pokemon sets their own rules, bro. They'll be like,
I mean,
nah.
Yeah, they do. I mean,
Yeah,
but
remember,
they're gonna get
Pokemon
excused
is
for what
not
they do
only
anyway.
Nintendo's, right? Like they only own like well, a third of it, basically.
So wait, it's a third of it is Nintendo, a third of it is Game Freak, and then what is the other third? The Pokemon Company.
The
Pokemon Company.
No,
Yeah.
okay. So the Pokemon Company is the entity that controls it. Okay, so it's the Pokemon Company. Then it's a company called so it's Game Freak. Then it's a third company called Creatures Inc., which is another.
Oh,
development
Creatures.
studio.
Creatures.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
Creatures.
You may have seen it over the years as you play the game. Yeah, okay. So
Well,
those are the three.
that makes sense because its original name was supposed to be Pocket Monsters.
Well, no, that's his name in Japan.
Yeah.
Well, okay. A Pokemon is short for Pocket Monsters, right?
Pocket Monster, right? Pretty much.
Yeah.
It was
It
supposed
is,
to be called
yeah.
Capsule
It's like
Monsters.
Digimon is digital monsters, right? But
Digimon
So,
is
yeah.
better, bro. I will always stand by.
Digimon's Japanese name is trash.
That's not what I said.
I haven't
will always
played a
stand
Digimon
by.
game. but I
Keep
don't
it that way,
Pokemon
George.
Company is like it's
Hey,
a holding
George,
company,
you would-
right?
you
It's
would
what you call a
enjoy
holding company.
Cyber Sleuth.
It licenses all
Play
the shit
Cyber
out.
Sleuth, you would enjoy it,
And they
bro.
manage
I'm
it.
telling you.
I do have that game.
I heard Cyber Sleuth was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard the same thing.
Yeah, you guys want to
Yeah.
know where I found out that my dick was not as big as what I thought it was, bro?
Oh, is it this part?
Right here.
Oh shit.
But George, Jay, any last things on the direct before we move to William and then close out?
Some things I think they should have shown was like some of the games they showed in the what was that, November.
I said the Fire Blast. I said the Fire Blast. They said X was a good game. And I was like,
November. Was it a direct in September or November? What was
September.
September.
You know that game they showed, that little not first person shooter. I think it was a first person shooter. What do they call it? Company or
Rogue Company.
Rogue Company?
Wasn't that at E3 or something?
Was
I
it
think that
E3?
was it E3? It was
I
at
think
E3 or
so.
whatever.
don't
I
even
think-
remember.
I think they should have showed some of that, bro. Because I'm
Bro, there's
I'm
a beta
actually-
coming out later in the year. Though, from what I hear.
That game's as lost as Crazy Justice, bro.
Is Crazy Justice even out, bro?
Well, they
It's
canceled
never
the Switch version.
They straight up. They did the largest
Finesse.
finesse, bro.
Oh,
They straight up-
Bro, they
straight up
got a
said,
lot of people, bro.
They
bro,
got Julio too,
they was
bro.
They got
like, let's start off this Kickstarter. Oh yeah, let's get this going. We're gonna make a battle royale game that's gonna be like Fortnite and Overwatch combined.
And
It's
then-
just gonna be so good, bro. And then Twitter silence for 6 months.
Months.
For
Nothing,
6
bro.
months, nothing. And
Julio
then
was
they get
tweeting at them, bro.
Bro, Julio still
they get
tweeting
an
at him, bro.
email, and the email's like, "Oh, you know what? We're not gonna refund you."
Oh shit! I forgot about that. I forgot about that. They were refunding Eddie.
We're still working on it. And then 6 months later, there's finally a Twitter post. Oh
Damn.
shit! Don't worry, guys. The game is still happening. Another 6 months.
Damn, still nothing, bro.
Oh my god, bro. That finagle was bigger than the fucking mighty number 9 finagle, bro.
At least there was a game,
Don't
although
say
it
that game in my presence, Lewis.
you see that in my press.
Dude. Well, all right, Jay. Anything else? That's it. I'm gonna go.
Nah.
Move on to
I
William.
think I give it a B though. I give the direct a B.
All right, that's cool.
I'm at
William.
like a C minus.
I'm gonna make this quick as possible.
D.
I think the direct was alright for what it was, and during the situation that we're
Or
in.
being a mini, bro. It's a mini.
Yeah, of course. Plus with the
I thought
outbreak,
I thought the direct mini in 2018 was better than this one. Honestly,
I'll have to
game-
rewatch that one to make my
game-wise.
judgment. But personally, it was cool to see Borderlands Burnout. But I'm not gonna get Borderlands. I'm not interested in that type of game. Burnout, I might double dip. But it's just, I feel like even for a mini direct, it lacked like anything new, really.
It was
At least
badly,
the other
put
directs
together,
that was a
too,
mini had
honestly.
new stuff.
Yeah, it's
They
it was a
should have
business
saved the
move.
Xenoblade one for last, to be honest.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
too.
I
But
completely the Xenoblade and then the Smash announcement should have probably been followed like right at the end.
Smash
Ugh.
And I
They
definitely
should have
think
taken
they
out
should have
the
showed
game
off.
Should have been taken out.
Like they should have said like which character it was, or show what it is. Because why is it nothing still?
I think, but you have to think.
I think they did it. Another
And they
thing, bro. I
pulled
think
an
it's gonna be
Atlas,
all-
bro. They made it an
I think it's
announcement
gonna
of
be
an
all
announcement.
Nintendo actually
yeah.
pulled kind of a fast one when you think about it, because
What you mean?
remember what I was talking about earlier when I said it's like, oh well, if it's Springman that's getting in, people are going to be, oh shit, Springman's coming. That means assist trophies can be in the game. So
Gino's coming.
there's all the hype. The hype,
Oh, please
the hype is
no.
back, bro. The hype for for characters that were assist trophies is all back, all over again.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Plus, like Lynn has a chance, bro.
Bro, she don't hurt my feelings, bro. It's all right.
Sorry, there's already 25 characters.
No SMT, no
She's like,
Lynn.
what's her name? Like,
We can't talk about those things.
the girl
No
in the
Isaac.
robots who,
No Isaac.
Mechanica.
No demo.
Remember when everybody
I still remember that, bro.
Rathalos was the character, bro?
They're,
Oh, Rathalos, bro.
Rathalos. Oh my
No
God.
Monster Hunter, bro.
No monster.
people
Yeah,
really
go ahead,
do
William,
want
keep
a
going.
Monster Hunter
Oh, shit,
character
sorry.
integration.
Oh, I was just saying, like, it was underwhelming for a mini direct. I like
Yeah.
Burnout. Xenoblade looks clean, but I'm not interested in that type of game. And it's
You don't play
definitely better
RPGs,
than
bro?
Xenoblade 2 for sure.
Stick to Mario Kart, you bum.
I know.
They ended the podcast, bro. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Bye,
I have to go
everybody.
feel snowball now.
Bye,
See you later,
everybody.
everybody.
That's the only RPG that he's confirmed to play, bro. Is the fucking mobile.
That's not even an RPG, is it though? It's a
Damn.
Dynasty Warriors.
It's not even a
fucking
real RPG.
bullshit game. It's
No,
not.
no,
No,
you
you
think
guys are
Nah,
RPG now?
you're
No,
thinking
it's a hack and slash.
you're thinking
I
of
was
you're thinking of
You think
Warriors.
of Warriors.
Look back.
Oh, we are?
Funny.
Okay.
Oh, William's like, oh, you gonna talk about Fire Emblem?
I
know.
No, that's
really
not.
ended the stream.
No,
Dead ass went offline, bro.
that was honestly bad timing, but I didn't
Okay.
actually do that.
I think
Oh my God.
Fire
y'all
Emblem's
fine?
nothing but a-
Oh,
it's a-
y'all can talk
It's
shit.
a
Let
good
me
old
just.
fashioned ass fucking for your wallet. is
I'm
what
still
that is.
showing live. I'm still
Shall
showing
we-
live, guys.
Oh, yeah, we're live
Yeah,
now.
we're live.
Yeah, it seems like we're lagging though. Hold on, let me check.
Yeah,
Okay,
it looks like
we'll
we're
just-
dropping frames.
We're dropping frames big time. So anything,
Yeah.
we'll just close. William say one last thing, and then about the direct. If you got anything else, we're just gonna do outros and then let's
I'm
just
gonna
dip
do
out.
my outro real quick because I actually got to get to work. I'm
All
Clueless
right,
the
go
Best
ahead,
on
Clueless.
Twitch and Clueless the Best on Twitter. Catch me on there. The road to 500. I think we're at like
Hey.
450,
Oh, shit.
460 or
Catch 'em.
something.
Yes.
I hope you guys come through. I'll be playing more Fire Emblem Three Houses, probably some Smash here and there. Even though fuck that game right now.
Ooh, facts.
It's
It's about time you agreed.
I got my ass
Listen,
absolutely
fuck-
clapped in a fucking crew battle, bro.
The USL?
Oh, I heard about
bro.
that.
It hurt my feelings, bro.
Yeah,
I know William was talking about that. We stopped by for a little
Yeah.
bit, but I didn't watch
Yeah,
too much.
yeah.
I was checking up on you, by the way.
I appreciate it, but I was so hurt that
Yeah, I could
wasn't
tell. You were
able-
really
it was
upset.
it was just one stock, and we could have beat last year's champions. We
Yeah,
hadn't
bro.
lost at
Yeah.
all, bro. It was.
Bro, when I
I
came
feel
into
really
it, bro, I was like, bro, why is he playing Roy? And somebody was like, bro, 'cause his Martha's trash.
I literally said, "Fuck Marth" after getting my
Damn.
Yes, bro, he was
Really?
playing.
I'm not.
he was
Yeah,
playing
I
Roy,
was
bro.
playing Roy, and I was running the
He was playing
arena,
Roy,
bro. I'm done. I'm kind of really done playing Marth. It's
Oh,
it's
shit.
frustrating, bro.
You heard it
It's-
here first, folks.
Until they fix Marth, I can't really
Mm.
put so much time and energy into him because I can't be waiting until 190 and 200% to be killing everybody, and the game is full of cheese. I can't.
And
Bro,
bad
when
inputs.
he kills me at 70%, bro, but okay.
I know he kills me.
He kills me at like 40%, bro. Fuck Smash, bro. But yeah.
But I'll catch y'all guys later. It's been another podcast.
Yeah.
I appreciate
All right,
y'all. I
bro.
hope y'all have a blessed night. Thank you for all our
Have a great night
viewers.
at work,
Thanks.
bro.
You have a good night.
Thanks so much.
Have a good night,
Thanks a lot,
Clueless.
Be
Clueless.
safe out there. Be safe
Have a
out
good
there.
one, y'all.
Yeah, you too, bro.
See ya, man.
All right. Richard, tell them where they can find you at.
Hey, you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/LilZera, and you can send me your hate mail at twitter.com/little_zera.
Nice. I will.
And I got shafted twice because I didn't say my opinion on the direct.
Oh, shit. You did. You were just talking. Okay, go ahead. Talk about the. Go ahead and talk about it.
It was a 3. It was trash. I'm done.
Thank you.
You fucking bitch, dude. You fucking make me look bad, but you all did was say two
We're
things.
cutting out his outro.
Yeah.
Cut out this whole fucking podcast appearance, man.
Tyner, tell them where they can find you at.
Hey, what's going on? You can find me on YouTube, on the YouTube channel Mad NES. You can search on YouTube MAD space NES. while I'm at it. Thank you so much, Hustle. You were my latest subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. And that's also another thing. I'm super close to getting to 100 subscribers. I'm just 13 away, 13 subs away. I'm trying to hit that 100 subscriber so I can. As soon as I hit 100 subs, I'm going to be doing my giveaway. I'm also trying to make affiliate on Twitch. So if you guys want to check out my streams, you can check it out at check it out at twitch.tv /the 8-bit Matt NES. You can also follow me on Twitter at the 8-bit Matt NES. And yeah, that's it.
All right, Taki, tell them where they can find you at.
You can find me on Twitter at it's just iTalkieTeacher, nothing else. I was first to that name. I honestly think it's easier to make it on Twitch than YouTube because it's just like less competition. So if you're looking to build a following, I would think Twitch is the better option from what I've seen lately. People I know.
I know, and that's what people have been telling me lately too. So we'll definitely.
I'm
talk
like the only
about it.
person on here. It's on a fucking streamer or some kind of I don't.
It's fine. We appreciate you coming back.
I don't entertain the internet weirdos like all my friends here do. Just like they enjoy that, but I don't.
You must be a weirdo too then, because you entertain us.
I guess. I'm on into the LOL anime like Richard is, but you know.
Don't bring that up before we get banned.
Before we
get banned.
Yeah, they literally tell me I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Okay, sorry. Pardon me. We should cut that part out too. But no, thanks for having me on again.
No problem.
Like always.
Hermano, tell them where they can find you at.
You can find me on Twitter at George Almio1. You can find me on YouTube and Twitch, Almio Productions. I just finished up Heavy Rain. Yes. Great ending. I like the ending a lot. I'm glad it was kind of a happy ending. Don't know what to play next. I'm kind of taking suggestions right now. What series to
Nuts, bro.
I've been playing those.
Beyond Two Souls, man. You have to play all the David Cage games now, right?
I don't really know what to play next, so if anybody has any suggestions, tweet it at me or something.
Mother 3. I'm telling you, man.
Not that one time. But you can also go ahead.
You can go back to your favorite series where you kill the teenagers, man. Isn't there more that you can play?
Danganronpa, but he already played
Danganronpa, yeah.
I've played
it.
them
Okay.
all. Yeah.
Oh, I fucking love that. Love that series.
Speaking of which, if you haven't seen the Danganronpa,
definitely watch those streams.
They're archived, as well as the Heavy Rain streams are archived on my
Trails
YouTube
of
channel.
Cold Steel 1? You could try that maybe.
We'll see. Yeah, I'll
So
try.
how about more Leisure Suit Larry?
Fucking ooh.
All
All right.
Yeah.
Tyler, do you know the theme song to Leisure Suit Larry? What the fuck?
Richard, let's finish.
I didn't even know what that was.
Let's finish.
Yeah.
Just finish the outros.
Yeah. You can check that out, and I have a bunch of other series like Undertale, Life is Strange.
Undertale, fire.
Yeah, check them out on my YouTube.
Jay, tell them where they can find you at.
Stupid bitch.
You're
My bad, bro. This bitch keep healing this fucking thing. You can follow me on Twitch at TriForceJ, on Twitter at TriForceJ. So
tell them what your giveaway. Yeah.
I'm giving away the Persona 5 Royal Edition.
The special edition, right?
The special edition. Not the
Phantom
super one
Thieves.
from Japan, but the Phantom Thieves edition. I'm giving one of those away. So I'm gonna make it so as soon as I get to 100 copies, I'm gonna get 100 followers on Twitch. I'll give 11 people away right now. So go
follow him right now.
As soon as we get to 100, I'm gonna give it away at that point. So you gotta follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Twitch, and then
He'll have more rules on Tuesday.
More rules on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So
William, tell them where they can find you at.
They can find me at WinGamer55 on YouTube, WinGamer on Twitter and Twitch, and that's it.
Next time, talk more. Don't just
No,
be
the
quiet.
problem was my mic wasn't working. I was trying to talk.
Okay.
That was the problem. And then Clues told me. And I was like, oh man, that explains everything.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys coming through. I know this was a very light topic week.
Hey, still fun though.
It's still fun. Thank you guys for coming out. Hey,
still fun, bro.
we're a week away from Resident Evil 3 remake release date. help us get to 100 subs on our channel. We're 86. We're almost there. I'll be posting the links on Twitter. I'll be retweeting it on Twitter. Help us out. Like it. Retweet it. Share it to your friends. Share it to your fucking grandma. Share it to your dog. Don't matter, dude. Help us get to 100 subs, and we'll be giving away both games next week Sunday.
Animal Crossing and
Animal Crossing.
Yes.
Yep.
My name's Alton, or you guys can call me Prez, like everyone does in our Discord server. You can find me on twitch.tv /runaway_shark. I'll be doing a Resident Evil 3 stream Thursday, 9 o'clock. Be there. I'd love to have you guys there. Probably be streaming more this week, since I'm on lockdown and, my job's not essential. So, other than that, appreciate you guys coming through, and I'll see you guys next week.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.